All right. I think this matchup got better than what it was in 5 because the knees are so prevalent and they're so good. You'll take the trade if it happens, but more often than not, the knees will work out if he even needs it. The fireball pressure is good. The forward heavy kick, stand heavy kick if you float. So I don't think Sagat did too bad in this matchup.
Oh, jeez. Nice little perfect parry for the knockdown. Meteor is sent. Let's see here. Yeah, you know, this is a matchup that's been very interesting to watch. Watching Sagat kind of grow since the release here to see where he really places. This knee, the startup, though. I'm really interested to see how we can kind of navigate around some of these fireballs.
An anti-air, perfect parry. The buttons were too fast. The side, apply with the back medium kick, OD, level 1. It's like one of his biggest damage dumpers, having that level 1 after the blast. Oh, wasn't able to block. Oh.
Hit here.
The Oki? Yep.
Ooh, good little duck. We know a thing or two about high-lows.
I was about to say, is he looking for like OD fireball low? But we're able to teleport in. Negrodamus. Trying to get predictive with it. Oh,
hello? Oh my god.
So we have an answer to the Tiger knee. All right.
Just slide on it? That's insane. I never would have thought. That should have been a low crush.
This is where he works up in the corner. No tap parry attempt or interrupt the button. You saw him hold back over the first part of the Muay Thai Jinrai. Muay Thai Jinrai. Hold on now. All right, anyway.
That's what it is, though.
Oh, yeah.
Watch it here. Got the bounce. Tough to deal with. We're buffering that level 2. Trying to get that side swap off of it potentially. 8 seconds left.
Very grinding match. Go for level 1 if you want to. Spin the fireball and keep him at a distance. Doesn't have to overextend. That's it.
Once we hit that 3-second mark, we see that Negrodamus holds up down back. What do you got?
You get the drive rush distance. You ain't got no armored option. It don't really matter.
You gonna spend meter from over there when I'm not in burnout? That's insane. Oh, nice punish throw.
Yeah, he's staggering, but that does let him apply the dive kick. Oh, yeah, that stand fierce is also kind of deadly. Low profile in the fireball. Some of the buttons, too, as well. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The knee to the fireball and the buttons if need be.
So it's just interesting on the startup of the knee and dependent upon, like, knee that you use to close that gap. So I was wondering, because the first one we saw got sniped out by Dhalsim.
Yeah. Timing, everything better here. Ramsey, more comfortable in the match.
Just trying to lock in that approach. No counter fireball. Does get the perfect parry, though. Very perfect.
Ah, they're trying to float. That's the thing, is you don't know what the tip players do. Try to do, like, they try to escape. You saw the heavy fireball catch him. He's up in the corner now. Good active.
Doesn't follow up after that. Trying to sneak in that air-to-air. Not going to connect. There's the jump light kick. Try to hit. Nice.
Go follow the fireball. In perfect parry so far. Gotta keep up the drive gauge for Ramsey. He doesn't really need to. I mean, he can catch like a fireball level 1 if it gets to that point, you know?
Try to snipe with that roundhouse there. Ooh, okay. Not gonna quite connect.
Oh, yeah, this is definitely in the area of death range. Ooh, I like that. Balls to the fireball, get the conversion. No! The drop.
The buffer is still there.
Oh, you're right. No, he could buffer through the fireball level 3 if he wants to, even level 2.
That's what I think we're waiting for here.
Now it's the fireball, level 1 confirmed. Away, it's a touch.
That's tough to react to, though, but that's something you could go for drop impact right there. We just don't have the life to support that. Yeah, every time you see that full screen Tiger knee, if you have the resources, that's a drop impact moment right there.
Oh, yeah.
You can do.
Hard coded for it, too. Burn out, but not out of options. He's got the level 2. You know he's buffering, so don't overextend any sort of limb or fireball. If you're the sim, bro, don't do it.
Go for fireball game here. If you can go for oh, that could be it. That could be everything we needed. It sure is.
The heavy kick. Being able to get that pop right after. Since Season 2 got a lot more hit stun advantage, so you get the teleport, the punish right after, the pop off in the back. I don't think anyone has to fight Ramsey out here. Let's be so real.
Yo, the philosopher Negrodamus out here with the patience to outlast his opponent.
Him with a Miss Cleo. Calling me now for your free meeting. Lift off, back heavy, fierce. The DPM, I can do that. I'm back. Nah, the neutral jump's gonna be denied.
I didn't have anything to do with that. I didn't expect the Miss Cleo callback.
You know. Was she a fraud? I mean, of course they're all frauds. But you know, like, she was. Anyway, not to be searched her name. The overhead coming through. No conversion right after the Ramsey. Drop it.
Brother, I thought you said it. Wasn't she a frog? Like, no, that's Princess and the Frog. Like, what do you mean?
No, they're all
Like,
frauds.
oh, wait a minute. Like, fraudulent.
Oh, could have been it. The frogs. Negro is feeling hella hoppy. So is Ramsey.
There's Fireball here, trying to chip away. But, I mean, Ramsey just needs that one hit. Now that we got this drive gauge, a little safer to make this a challenge. If Negro does it again, I swear to God.
I know, man. The eye, that's what I was talking about. Low health. Perfectly done. Standing up set point. Whoa! The whole audience is watching this match. It is crazy right now. Everyone in the venue got their eyes glued.
Goes for the mortar strike. Watch the low. That's one of those things. Like, you don't have to stand up for that meteor. You can just have to hold that down back. Wait for the teleport from Dhalsim.
True. See Ramsey spending a little bit more bar to get that corner push. I'm able to find the axis without it, so it makes sense. Oh, perfect parry. So gets the overhead though. Oh yeah, I do that too. Dump out the level 3, crack the legs.
There's no way that Dhalsim can take one of these leg kicks.
No. I don't care how
much yoga
gummy you are. It's not happening, bro.
All right, got the finish. Ramsey putting a point on the board.
It's really how you have to switch to the other character. I mean, he has the Geef, but imagine playing Geef in the sim willingly. Like, you know, I'm gonna play a bad matchup willingly.
Yeah, you know, historically awful matchup says Street Fighter 2. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'll just run that. He fireball off the low shot now. Too far for the overhead to hit. Could not get the proper Oki.
That drive rush still gets me. I feel like Sagat's coming in for the deepest of overhead with that knee.
Always blocking high, man. Makes you want to.
Nice anti-air.
Cross face to the fireball. Yep.
Oh, see the startup there. Shut down the knee.
That's why we see more activity from Negrodamus.
Yeah.
Grimfully shut it down, but the forward heavy kick, forward light kick, excuse me, is the opener.
Another tiger shot. Yeah, just very active, right? Charged up with the fireball, trying to catch up in life. Since you're at advantage on resources for drive gauge, still try to make the approach there. Nice patience.
Get some bus frames off of that, but we're trying to back away. He's in hot pursuit. Strike throw goes for the strike, the trade, drive rush in again. It's been quite a bit of bar, trying to go for the throw again. The dive kick, going to be able to avoid that. The Inferno. Seated up.
Wanted the burnout real bad there so he could try to chip away. Not too far off from victory, but if Ramsey can run away with this, we're going to be okay. No, missed the roundhouse. Missed it, and that's the burnout. Objective completed. We teleport away for the finish. That is what we were looking for the entire time. Wait for that burnout. If Ramsey did not make that roundhouse approach, it would have been a different story.
100%. Big jump there to start things off, though. Over the fireball, towards the corner. Commute towards the corner, not where you want to be. All right, how we deal with this throw? After it goes through. Crouch here, super, even better.
Yes.
And because it's long enough, you don't have to worry about the follow-up. Knock him down for the Oki.
Pause. Smart play from Ramsey. Watch the drive impact.
The low.
Tossed again. Hold the corner. Tons of work for Negrodamus.
But the bust out. Ooh, foul game put around Ramsey with Negrodamus.
This is the set of the morning thus far.
We just woke up, bro. Like, yo, chill. Could Ramsey be going down early?
Watch it here. Parried out. Over time. Very annoying approach. Does get the jump in, though.
Saves the time of the fireballs. Heavy DP as the ender. Not the full charge up, but it does land quite a bit of damage. Okay, blast, teleport.
Or side swap.
Slide too far out. I like that Ramsey backs up to understand when that's trying to land.
Exactly.
Trying to get a punish, but just can't find the proper timing. Maybe forward light kick might work there. Fireball will get the knockdown.
Got the float and waited as long as it could to confirm that no teleport was going to be in play before he shot that fireball. Watch it here. No time to go for knee. We saw that moment of thought happen.
What if I? No. Oh, that big old fireball right there. Crouching in the punch to go into level 1, possibly.
Nice.
The knee right over too many times with that button. Reversal jab. Level 3. Gum no yoga coming through. Negrodamus. Black and beautiful.
What is it? Gum yo coming through.
Yep. All right. There's that gear 5 though to survive. Ramsey, low on drive gauge, low on health. How do you win this 0?
And it's the same thing, right? Like, if Ramsey could try to survive and weather the storm to hold on to his drive gauge, that's the key factor in this next 25 seconds. Negrodamus is not going to allow for it here. Look at our own drive gauge building out, denying resources. Ramsey being backed down.
Find a level 2, especially that could come through, but that's why we see OD Fireball. Switch up the variants, right? Staying fierce. 10 seconds on the clock right now. It's all winding down. OD arc. He chases him down, and he gets hit with a backdoor OD Fireball. Negro side of them the best. Chris G is out here.
Yes.
You know, we also have people that are traveled like Carcinus from the East Coast.
Carcinus is out here.
All right now we're getting some Ed versus Ryu. See what it do.
Ryu's certainly been on that rise, of course. A strong character kid, but Ed also has a lot of sauce available. Okay, look the corner.
Continuously get the jab dispersion. Not a real combo right there. DI right back. Yes, just gonna do a light button to make sure the DI.
Very quick, but spends it one more time here, just trying to force that burnout. When we do succeed, it should be a kill combo off of this route alone.
The bar necessary at the bottom. Perfect KO. Eddie Pooh. That's confidence right there. When you stock up with the Denshin, round starts, you got some different sort of energy.
All right, got the quicker jabs coming through, the new kicks. Close range fireball and jump in DI. Eddie Pooh is awake this morning. Big Hammer. A little desperate off of these DIs, trying to find a moment of reprieve, and it's just not found.
It's wild because they have the buttons, they've had the same meter kicks, they just haven't converted anything significant.
Right.
No Jing combo right there at all. Let's get the grip though. Back to the screen.
Easy.
No kill rush with a jab to stop that.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the fact that you're not opting for just raw drive rush there. You're trying to go for your kill rush into something after the fact, but Eddie Pooh just too locked in, playing the classic Ryu, right? Just, I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna play the fundamentals, whittle you down here.
Get a little Street Fighter 6 in there. You see the crash Yeah. Go green. Have to go out here.
Oh, too far for the throw, but still gonna secure a turn.
Nice. No back throw. Yeah, no back throw. It's hard to figure out what you want to jump in with, says Ed, when I got to think about what button. The range for the jump heavy kick. All right, cut up in the corner. What we doing on defense? No DI. Eddie's been known to not get hit by that, right?
Yeah, Eddie's been very active on getting that reversal DI here, and it's all for buttons that are just easy to cancel, of course, right? You mentioned earlier that quick jab. This time around, the solar plexus, cancelable move here. That's very easy call out because you get that second hit off that solar plexus to really kind of assess that situation. Stand forward here, trying to stop that forward momentum come from Pink, and Pink seems at a loss right now for how to make this forward approach against Eddie.
Yeah, there's a lot of fireballs in between some of these screens. Big stand fierce, the bar, the ball's building up, blessing from above. Oh, Scott from level 3 will get it now. Doesn't even need to have it, to be honest. Yeah, that DP is enough. That's enough damage to the life of Rashid, where his neutral requires a little bit more drive rush. And even then, as you drive rush in, you're kind of wasting bar feed stuff. So you stand medium or stand fierce. Also, that's going to make the fireballs kind of problematic. That stand fierce, really good tool. You have to charge that up. Especially knows what they do. Yeah, they played this matchup before. Get him in the corner.
Let's go for that eagle spike. The charged up tornado. Nice throw for corner again. Keep you guessing, the overhead does connect the full conversion after.
It's a mix-up, yeah. Media overhead, counter hit. Frame kill, gets the right after. Perfect KO with that corner flow. This man, Trestent, knows what to do to put him up in the corner and keep him there. That's a big thing for Rashid. How am I going to get my damage access up in the corner, make the magic happen? And when you don't have a reversal as the defense, it's horrible.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When you get backed up against this wall, oh no, big opportunity, but no punish there. Still got the side swap closer to the west coast of the screen.
Taking the fireballs. Yeah, it's making it hard for him to reach. Running bear guy really blown up. Not enough to get some of that armor.
Yeah, it almost seems as though Spiritual's not quite sure how to approach on that neutral. Getting a little desperate here with that bear grab. Overhead again.
Should be able to kill right here. You got the super Rashid kick. Oh, heavy mixers on your knees, sky high.
Probably should have spent super. Just be a little more certain about the victory.
Yo, SpiritualRaven, I saw the head shake. We all feel like that. We have to fight Rashid up in the corner. I understand.
Especially you don't got a reversal, no armor to come out with. You're stuck right now. But burnout situation. Either Trestent is just insanely confident that SpiritualRaven doesn't have it, or SpiritualRaven kind of makes a turnaround and push from this corner. Raw bear grab's not going to be it, I promise.
Yeah, it's not really been helping out. The fireballs too problematic. They're too charged up. Drive, rush, jab, counter hit, set point. SpiritualRaven, you know, it's one of those things where if you don't have a good innate defensive tactic, you have to rely upon the innate ones like crouching light kick, things like that. Stand fierce when you can hit the armor, but it's not really working out right now. The DI back, the two-piece into the soft.
All right, let's see what we got, Trestent. I'll try to go for the frame kill there, but too little too late. Big jump out, no full conversion again, not ready for the punish. I know Osfeld's just looking at the screen like, that's not how you play Rashid.
He's like, if I was up there. He was like that. Also, turn it on him, okay. Level 3 coming through, that's gonna burn out Trestent. So that's a big win. However, it's a one more touch scenario, and they might even go for like a trade. Well, they can't do too much right there. That's a grip, but damn, trying to go for the DI.
No, trying to get the whip punish right there. It was so close.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, of course. Level 2 coming through. The Windy City Kid hits him with the Eagle Spike. That's gonna do it.
Woo! From downtown. Oh, fun. But yeah, man, that's a good pick. Good pick. I'm definitely enjoying the Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah,
those
that's
ones
really
are
good
pretty
one
cool,
too.
but you know, not button check. All right, here we go. Right into it.
Ha! Great mind take a like right there. Run cancel. Jinrai, you know, Kid's still good. He has the easiest access to his win condition compared to all the other Shotos.
Right.
He's not dumping out the damage. He's not like doing 60% like Ryu, but he puts you in the corner. It's gonna hurt.
Constant cycling of that positive pressure here. You're constantly guessing, but on the opposite side of it here, Elena gonna keep you guessing as well.
Oh yeah.
He's stop shy, the crouch jab.
They got that throw right after. That was the intention, but still, they do get the side switch, the leg lock. Walk up throw, we're not spinning any bar. That's not real. You can jab it up. She doesn't have a little drive rush. Oh, she has a drive rush to get the throw.
Right.
Yeah. Punish.
Nice. Harry trying to steal back the turn with the crouch strong. Jinrai. Not enough meter to finish, but look, we just run up, stand fierce. These Shoto fierces are so funny. They just stick out their arm. They don't even, doesn't even look like it's a threatening punch. It's just a fist flying towards you.
Hey man, it's like a brick wall.
Yeah,
you ran right into it.
Ryu's is definitely a brick wall.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
OD, takes some bar from the corner, Rhino Horn. The DP that's flying, falls off the throw, 1-800 damage incoming. Because Elena can make it hurt, bro. Like, people kind of forget about the fact that she can dump out quite a bit without having to spend so many resources. At this point, Admiral gonna be back in the green or damn near.
Rush, bless the dome, finish the job.
Admiral hardcore. That's the thing, it's like I went low so many times, get ducked, I go for the overhead. Damn, caught the crouching kick, great low crush tool.
Try to interrupt the drive rush, not gonna happen. Neutral jump, almost got anti-aired, back against the wall. Terrifying spot, but the crouch forward will save the day.
Yeah, you gotta expect maybe something where these fireballs are Nom gets interrupted. Full hit confirm on the overhead though. Plus, maybe thought it was gonna be a back throw. See the counter hit.
Ooh, punish counter, but not finishing the job. Wanted the drive rush off of it.
Sure you can end there. No real Oki after that though. Admiral able to get that crouch fierce. I like to see the later players use that as like an anti choice. Actually has a lot of good range. And sometimes if a DP ain't gonna reach, use that. Oh, the low! Spin the bar!
Back against the wall. Let me hit you with the crouch forward here. A level 3 to finish it out.
Rip! Pa!
That's
sick stuff. All right. Being able to stay solid in some scenarios. We've seen them kind of get pieced up in the corner, but not able to keep that resource for the right proper time. The slide, medium stand, medium kick, detects the throw right after it. Great defense, and now we see more of the projectile play. That's what I want to see, more fireballs, more OD, switch it up instead of the buttons.
Toss, one more time. Ooh, nice whip punish on the roundhouse. Shoryuken here for corner position. No shimmy. Oh, no, missed the third jab. Trying to get that Shoryuken there.
Oh, whipping in the night. Nom recovers first. In hands. Go for the Oki. Oh, the side switch. Excuse me, the mix.
Didn't believe. Goes for the second Jinrai after the forward. Well played here to catch that low.
Think about that Jinrai is like, even if it whiffs, you still have to fall because they're like frozen. Hesitation.
Yeah,
like, damn, you didn't hit me?
You gonna do the light kick or is the route? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here? Oh, the knockdown. Ooh. That's new. Bust out though. No Oki for you.
That DP. Oh, slide. The spaghetti doesn't find a mark. Low on this drive gauge here. Nom trying to buy some time. get out of this corner. Does get the light kick, but Tatsu would have been better to get that mid-screen carry, so you're not worried. Maybe he wasn't worried at all. Was planning for it. Hold on.
All part of the plan. Oh, he didn't take his Oki though. We'll take the crouch shooting kick, and once again should be another super scenario. Yes, sir. DP level 3. No cutscene, but you're fine. OD. Oh, you get the
that was so smart,
bro.
The Fear Slash being a great option. Unfortunately, it is just straight upward, but
yeah,
it plays properly. That helps with some of that dump reverse, so that should be able to be a factor in this matchup. We'll see how it plays, because now you got damage over time with poison, of course, so you don't have to try to push through some of this offense here. Nice knee.
Yeah, getting that overhead. That heavy kick pull us. The bomb is still on. And the DI was the proper read right there. And double DI to kill the drive gauge.
Nice jab, call out the fears. Oh no, you already got the hit.
Gotta come in, get that crouching medium punch right after.
Watch it, see, Devil Reverse get the extra hang top, but now burnout state, Straw Hat, burnout of their own, but hey, we got a full sequence in the corner.
Yeah, fairness to burnout, keeps the pressure on continuously, trying to get the reversal jab. We'll see if they go for the super. It might be too low, yeah, to go for the super. At some point, it's like if I super here, it may not even matter, because even if I'm in the green gauge, like, what am I going to do after? I'm still caught up in the corner. He's got all that bar to utilize. StrawHatKid gets the first round.
Yeah, Aki is one of those characters I just do not want to be caught burned out against. Like, she will be relentless, apply damage over time with that poison. Great super. Overhaul trying to take back this midstream.
Yeah, I like that. Also kills some of that drive gauge, but StrawHat getting right back in blood with the forward heavy kick to start things off. Applies the poison. The proc is on. Crouching medium kick hits. Wow.
Right? Another launch with the poison burst. Level 2 with a good grip of damage and still reapplying. As long as we can maintain that damage over time. Yeah, there it is.
The poison is real. The poison is real.
What's the left at the bottom? Zangief being replaced with the Aki wins. It's so weird.
It's actually insane. Like, that is, some of you modders are a little different. Anyway, for multiple reasons. StrawHatKid, you know, as I mean, we said, he's got Terry on your shirt. I mean, you play the character, doing well with the Saki, getting the counter combo right there. Baits up the drive reversal. Haven't seen that, but very well expecting him to try and cut.
Got the bloom to add on more damage. Stay in the poison.
Stagger.
What do we do to get out? Like, surely a driver, well, it did just get blocked. So, I mean, we were cycling through our defensive options. Just, that's not the one, though. Maybe an anti-air with Fierce.
Yeah, cross fierce, maybe too slow, so maybe they want to go for it, but perfect carry might have to be the option in some of these scenarios. Once again, knowing the string, nice interruption with the stand medium counter hit. OD, back this right after, we drive rush to get the Oki and the throw. Yeah, kill the drive gauge. What a reversal jab though. Word.
Oh! Deep jump in there, that Fierce got cut short. Go, let's jump in one more time. About even, outside of drive gauge though, Overhaul. Close for a level 3 opportunity. Nice crouch forward with the launch extension.
We got light.
Kills, right? That was evil knee. We had the launcher there at that point.
He had stand light kick in the back base. I think maybe he didn't go into super, but maybe didn't want to use it with the scaling. But even then, he's not doing too bad. If they throw a bad fireball, it's an OD second pressure. He's got the charge up. He can go for it right now. There we go. Put the block strings on the delayed crouching medium punch, but right on time. All right.
So we're able to get that pressure off that light kick. Here we go. Final round of game 2.
Take a turn with a throw this time. They're doing buttons, and I like that because if they went for parry, it would have punished that even more.
Crouch Fierce this time denying that jump in from Straw Hat.
It's the breaks and waits. Overhaul not going to go for no super scenario. Ooh, that was punish counter, not enough damage though.
Nice light kick on the interrupt here. Corner carry, big damage boost, threatening to push this burnout. Probably should get close to it.
Could OD fireball? Maybe have to be worried about like level 2 or like even wake up super, but you know, just drive rush up. Yeah, normal fireball's fine. They fall when it gets a pickup. No shot, StrawHatKid.
So good.
That extension, gumbo, no poison. Golly.
That was ideal because you're right. Like after that drive rush, spending for another lash to get that poison.
This cage is made for him.
So
you're wrong about that,
no,
brother.
They're asking the right question. Why are we in the cage when that could happen?
Oh, you're right. That's the wrong question. I should be asking that. We might be.
We are in
might
danger.
Be attacked too. You know what? The things we do for commentary. All right, commentate this match. Pin. Play guy. Sticky Rice on the Manon. Red character hits the heavy. Run DP. Get Oki. Wow, nice. I like that.
Backdash here, just outside the range of that roundhouse. Good chase from Sticky, but it's expensive, so we've got to really start to build this up. And wow, OD even. You are threatening yourself with a big expense at the end of it here if Play Guy gets to continue their offensive sequence.
Careful now. Drive rush stand fierce. Delay on it too as well. It's harassing the drive gate just on the needle, but has to spin quite a bit of bar. 3 medals, but Play Guy can kind of back off. Drive reversal, offensive style. Put him in the corner for a while. Oh, Shiranui.
That stagger guarantees the splat. Let's have enough for level 2 here. Might not even need it. Let's see. Yeah, it goes for level 2.
Of course, spin to win. Knowing this character alive with them 3 medals that could be dangerous. Like a reversal command grab and things like that.
I almost feel like we could have routed to 1, save ourselves a bar there, but it better be safe than sorry to guarantee your kill.
The starter probably would have had to been different.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't have, you wouldn't be able to do it off the Jinrai juggle for sure.
Well, I do agree. Like maybe you want to keep the bar, but I think he's doing a good job of like keeping up. Like you make the decision. Like, am I going to be a battery up in this corner? Looking like a battery right now. Oh my God! Call the police. Oh. We all died of Jinrai. It's happening right now. Woo! We all died of Jinrai.
All right, let's see level 1 route. Not even going to need it, dog.
Oh no, he did.
We did.
Good call. Good call. It's like, you know what? You're right. Let's make sure we kill.
0 was right.
You did play this character, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, this is my secondary.
Oh yeah, because you're Foot Clan, right? Primary?
It's not even that. It's not. Those weirdos, okay? It's not the thing.
Those are people. I
have the shoe outfit.
Oh, you're a good one. Perfect parry. Command grab. Gonna take some of that. That's always a good punish right there. You know, use your medals up, keep your resources up.
All right, nice block on the second overhead. But again, the drive gauge. This is such a problem here. Sticky Rice really being liberal by spending that drive gauge here. Does get knocked down. Nice air to air. That was just fortunate circumstance.
That worked out the fake out. Gets the command grab. Okay. But we wake up with the anti-shimmy tools. Crouching, medium kick. You better keep it medium, brother.
Jabs. Oh, I'm jabbing, just waiting for you to press this drive impact. Play Guy gonna make it count here. Hard sequence there with the Jinrai juggles, but still reset out to the light ender. Oh, buddy.
Oh, you shouldn't have played that, Play Guy. Wake up, see we're gonna collect that.
That's the Manon special right there.
She don't got many defensive tools, so the bust out super, very good idea. Look how he strung in the crouching line kick. That was super sick. She's getting off a drive rush right now.
Here, a couple Hadokens. Dead center, another roundhouse. Oh, run up jab. But that's what you have to do. You can't let Ken retreat. Otherwise, he gets in that ideal range for Stand Fierce, goes for roundhouse situation and follow up.
Fireball, less
awesome, yeah?
Yeah, you like that.
And God forbid he presses crouch forward at that range.
Oh, Lord, you're going to explode. You're going to explode right now. Play Guy. To get right up in the corner. Hit the heavy. Stand Fierce. Delay. Stand Fierce right after. Gets the DI. You are dead. No bar at the bottom necessary. Run DP. Play Guy on set point. Just trying to play Guy.
All right, dance does begin here. The beautiful whip punish right there. So I was talking about, staying at that maximum range for the crouch forward is just a classic for any Shoto, but certainly for Ken with so many options to corner Gary.
Jinrai ends the turn right there, but it's all set up for that space trap. Walks back, gets a low off. DP, damage is dumped out here, and I mean, probably 2 more interactions, kill, perfect parry, but for who? Sticky Rice getting 4 medals now.
Sheesh, the same way, trying to feel it out. The spacing with that jab, and Play Guy so quick to react with crouch forward. Doesn't matter with this. If we are in this burnout here, we have all the resources to try to finish, but so does Sticky Rice with the CA activation. Potentially a threat with 5 medals, big command grab.
That's not real. Oh no, what a salesman. Unfortunately, trying to go for the sweep.
Maybe miserable if you smoke this. Like, oh.
There's skulls and crossbones on there. Yeah, we've seen HRT Newport, by the way, on like 17S's. JP kind of saucy. Woo. This is not a fun matchup for JP. Like, anti-fireball play is going to be collected by Scissor Kick, OD Cycle Crusher, even normal one. Aerial approach is hard to deal with. The storms are going to be difficult. See what happens.
Especially with a lot of the departure set up here, we're going to see a lack of, because Cycle Crusher is such a threat in those ranges. whoa. Quite the drive rush. Missed the follow-up, unfortunately.
NellBomb usually plays Dee Jay, so good to see him also on the Bison. The characters both really good. Overhead. That's a little bit of damage on the walkout with a crouching medium kick. Counter hit combo, though.
Literally not too far off, so we kind of take some of those hits since we're on the cusp of putting on a pile of damage. Nice throw. Try to build up this gauge back. The evil knee. That's that back roundhouse action here.
Level plus. Raid scenarios here up in the corner. We'll see if Newport goes for more of the amnesias. Call things out now that the round's starting to go down here. Imperfect parry. Command grab! Saw the parry. Okay, you're that type of Bison? Bet. Embrace me. Call embrace.
That's true. It is.
Not the jammers. He called me that. Jammers are all the new names. He's on the government of the
Everything.
names. Yep. Hold with punish. Against a stand medium, use a scissor kick. Okay, you a real Bison player. Okay, you know a little something. Optimal damage right there. And you get some bar in your pocket. Why you popping off like that? I don't know why Nell popping off like that. It's not over.
It's just, yeah, I did it. Like, I got it. Like, that was a very tricky scenario. I'm nice because I got this cross court. I punished with scissors. Come on, man. You pop off for yourself.
Yeah, I guess. You got to be your own best cheerleader.
And it's a mental game. You know, they taught me in tennis that every time you win a point, you just fist pump. Yeah, no matter how easy the point was, yeah. And that frustrates your opponents. Like, why is that guy popping off?
You're down 40.
It wasn't that, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta admit, although I give Nell a lot on this, that was a good crouching medium kick. Because for a lot of JP players that wake up heavy kick, try to go into target combo to level 2 side switch, he knew it was coming, he knew what the starter was. Smart stuff. All right, I know Zap is watching this like, well, if you mess anything up, we're doing a VOD review. And we're gonna take you back to basics.
The only way you can stop me is if you hit my sub goal.
It is September.
It is September. A little discount on subscriptions, so if you want to support your favorite streamers,
yeah,
do so.
Yeah. Yeah. You support TNS. You can.
If you got Amazon Prime, you got Twitch Prime. Make sure you use that free subscription.
A little more initiation. Reset. Try to look at your bag. Grab the whole door. To knock those out. Scissor kick.
Elite 4 here. Nice little amnesia. Got the parry timing down.
Overhead does bless the dome, but not too much in terms of damage to be punished too close. Usually it's at a range where it is kind of hard for him to counter, but that was a close one right there.
Batteries charged.
Please, the bait. Pick up with the back fist. Yes, sir.
Lucas, I want to see you scissor kick back there. I would love to see you do it right now. I dare you.
On production. The back heavy kick, the evil knee. Going for seconds again this time to put NellBomb on set point.
I could just see a PC get shattered.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If y'all want to see it, it's going to be a sub. We'll say it like that. How about that? Yeah. Departure, long range. Keep him locked up in the corner. No A.K.I.
He's on the walk. Ah, yeah, it's mistimed it there. Maybe thought it was going to be a teleport, trying to go for air-to-air. Deep run, yo.
Drive rush heavy kick as well. Of all buttons.
It's a toe.
We're punishing super right here. Gonna get the lead up, and NellBomb has made so much reward up in this corner.
Okay, counter jump. Still able to recover in time for parry.
Reversal as well. Up in the corner. Be careful of that drive gauge, but he's been so offensive, I don't think it matters.
There we go. We're able to burn. There's the amnesia. Last bit of drive gauge available. CA is on deck. Will Newports get the opportunity? Use the teleport to call out the parry. Now let go of the parry just at the wrong moment.
And to be fair, you know, you and Perry's gonna toss you anyway. So like JP was gonna toss you regardless. So but you're right, like letting go of the parry. Unfortunate. Stadium set point, Newport at level 2. One of the best supers in the damn game. It's so hard for him to punish. He has to do crouching light punch instead of like stand light punch. 7 frames. 6
Almost the parry this time like you're called out, right? If you hold on to it, that throw option is available. Gotta wait for JP to make that disappearing app before you take an action. We saw earlier, try to go for air-to-air. I think that probably would be the ideal scenario for Bison since we have that target combo out of the sky there.
That's true. Level 2 defensively. Side switch?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
For the back throw. This does help out. Newport. Wait till that bar comes back.
Dance here.
The dance of neutral.
Yeah.
Now we're skipping.
Whoa. No! Reacted just a little bit too late. That's a quick button, though, that recovers there for JP, so it's very tricky to try to make that challenge at best. Maybe, you know, try to sneak in a jab just to be sure. Would have been heavily mitigated, but you had resources to rush to confirm a little bit after.
Now you are getting Newport smoked right now. B taking to the corner though. JP, see they happening. Drive reversal this time to wake up. Newport getting some distance. Oh no. Oh, but see the departure there to cover the 6.
I'll try to air from the side of Newport, but scissors. NellBomb looking for that battery. Evil knee, it's still my turn.
Throw. Stand medium. Target combo, trying to go for the throw again, trying to tap parry. Nothing doing. Newport throwing burnout. Have to somehow get the level 2 chip or just to hit the low, you know. Can't do.
Round 4 here. To finish out that last round. Triglav just to hold the corner. Oh, goodness, expensive. But Devil's Reverse closes the gap. Flip out off the knee, just caught free jump.
The eye, okay, hold tight. Able to get the swag. It's a throw right after that, no. Looking for the air to air because it's either going to be the eye or a button. Love on a hot pursuit, the bomb for the plus range, counter it. Nothing more after that though, but a throw.
All right, we still established that we're maintaining this corner position. Quick drive rush. We do have level 3. And that is the set. NellBomb sniping a victory here.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not always up here the tournaments, but when he does, he shows out. He shows matchup because I think he's played a lot of Rashid plays. I think he's played Zoom quite a bit, so you should know this. However, Zoom might show something different.
Oh, hello?
Round start. Oh, with the bait. My man is all over the place.
All right, wait a minute. Slow down, please. See, Darksidezoom used agility. This is double team is active right now. All right, got the throw. All right,
enough of that. I don't see that.
Lower percentage of hitting now.
Yeah. Okay. 20%. When the cycle will take the turn back. All right, trying to find the proper time to get in there. You guys low on the drive gauge.
Nice neutral jump, the parry. Corner. But still got that burnout pressure, and you are jabbing? What a call out here for Threeyes.
Oh, no splat, but gonna get aggressive right after that. Darkside keeping up the pressure, keeping up the momentum of the corner, which you should be doing as Rashid. But the fact that you're doing something like Threeyes who's so storied against this matchup, pretty good stuff.
Sweet. Still another tornado here, denying some of that approach. Watch the bazooka knee. I love that Threeyes. It's really active, trying to fish for these whip punish opportunities. Flash, kick, charged up, ready to boom.
Psycho, take the turn back. Darkside with the trade. It's looking for him. As long as he keeps up in the corners, have to be careful with the drive gauge. Had the fall in the fireball, has to eat them to not be in burnout. Trying to find the proper time to level 2, but that leads to Threeyes with a jump in. Clean and pristine.
Beautiful sequence to get the finish. All tied up. And I feel like it was that jump scare at the round open. Rashid willing to side swap like that is
different. That's not a Rashid you get to typically see. Let's put it that way.
That's the first 2 Rashid right there.
Yeah. Test your knowledge. You know?
That's level 3. Build up this gauge, even on resources.
The meaty boom to lock him down.
Whoa. Try to slow it down on those moves, though. Try to get the anti-air. Nice flash. Hold the charge. Give me a gap. I have a flash kick, and I feel like that's such a strong aspect of this matchup with Guile, because the moment you see that window of opportunity, I'm already holding down back to begin with. Let me charge that flash.
Darkside, not too far off. Just has to find the time to be able to get that level 2 off. If I have to spin like OD Fireball, especially even in the neutral, you see right there, you're going to have to do that if they're putting down the projectile so much.
Watch it. Jab, run up. Side, hold the tornado. Jeez. Kick. Get away from me.
Anti-air with stand medium kick. As a Guile player, you better know what you're anti-airing with. You got 3 of them, and they're really good. Well, I guess 4 if you go for the air throw. That does good.
Oh, no. So smart to try to slide into the DMs there, but still that blade caught you.
Find the timing. The down kick, drive reversal. You see it offensively. It's hard to punish at that range for Rashid, so I get it.
The knee. Out for corner. Nice tech. Threeyes just still in control despite being pushed back against the corner. A strong lead, and here we go. Match point.
What you should be doing is Guile. All about that control. You've been like that for years. Years, but damn, the DI gonna wrestle that away. Not enough hits. 4 medium punch, eagle spike, get the Oki to throw right after it. Oh, you know why?
Huh?
That Owen Wilson. Why? Wow. Oh, finesse and bless him.
Right, roundhouse to extend. Oh, geez, trying to interact with the crowd strong, but still quite the wake up from the dark side.
Release, Sonic Boom, interrupting that drive rush pressure, smart stuff.
Double poke on that roundhouse again. Watch it, the second hit will get you. The bazooka knee counter hit. And all the resources in the world to get the finish. You're just showing off now at this point, Threeyes. Well done.
The fact that he whip punished with bazooka knee is kind of crazy. Let's see what you got against Rawbinson.
Rawbinson on the Blanka. Terrifying matchup.
Didn't Rawbinson used to play on, maybe I'm mistaken, but either way. All right, drive rush overhead. Find the entry point and the up ball ender. A little bit of Oki up for that.
Try to press for that corner. Wait a minute. Woo! Interesting. Goes for the demon flip low. Calls out that drive impact.
So the big DP. OD. So there's Oki, the air-to-air checks the demon raid. Takes him down on the ground. That's the first round here. Rawbinson.
Quick little interrupt off that medium kick coming from Rawbinson. Little demon flip happy off this round start here, trying to see how Rawbinson might interact with some of this Akuma pressure.
Get him up, hop, ends a turn right there. Nice, the DI right back though. The demon flip is a good idea because I think there's things that you can bait out, but Robinson's just like, I'll just wait, ready. I'll chill. Yeah.
Once you start showcasing, you're going to utilize that as your get-in tool. We're just going to shut it down and deny it. It seems like we're really resting our laurels on this demon flip right now.
Big punish incoming. OD off the backboard, crouch spears. Everything toxic goes for the damage. No safe jump setup necessary for him. Empty. Okay, I like that. Light demon flip, had the parry. Level 2.
Oh, nice.
Overhead.
Oh, okay, not following through. Either way, still got jab sequence.
I didn't kill.
Oh,
That didn't kill.
No.
You know.
Oh, no.
You think you're one touch away, but you backed off just a little bit too much. I'm surprised he did, but you're worried about the bust out. There's so many things you're worried about on defense from the other player.
And that's unfortunately a slight miscalculation because of how scientific Mostafles plays.
Yeah.
I guarantee we thought that was the kill, and it's just a fraction of a percentage away from getting a roundhouse punish. Great for corner carry.
Could go for like level 2, but didn't want to spin that bar, I guess.
Yeah.
That's one of those things you're going to keep the bar. Jumps away from that air ball play. Yeah, that's a strange thing that you see from a lot of Blanka players when they try to call it the crouching needle kicks. Air Blanka ball. However, Mostafles staying solid. As soon as I say that, he's getting cursed.
Ooh. Nice. Got the demon flip out. Nice throw. Not quite enough to finish. This one will.
Hey. All right, Mostafles. Better handle. Sometimes when you're on the street, you got to get warmed up, things like that. Stuff like your character, your opponent. OD fireball to stop off the Blanka ball. Air ball again against a crouching kick as I preface. We see it. Punish though.
Crowd strongest to start here. Quick air fireball. Not quick enough to get the DP there. Oh, fortunately, not close up for wall. Still going to open up with that sequence on crouch light kick.
Blanka ball again. It's a side switch, the jump in. No DPs from the side of Mostafles.
Look, and caught deer in the headlights for that moment there. As often as we see Robinson call out these demon flips, we're starting to second guess ourselves.
The reset command grab maxes out the bar at the bottom. And that's set point Robinson. He robbing him.
Watch it. Cross under. Great the jab sequence to follow through. Throw. Good little life lead here. Mostafles now in control right now with the level 3. We can establish a strong dominant route, but we're looking for the kill off next sequence. And here it is.
The jab, level 3 should be incoming. DP, of course. Tip that calamity. Bow, and a little bit of a pop-up right there and a sip of water. A little bit more of a route back. And I do like the fact that I feel like Robinson's playing second, but playing at a faster speed than what Mostafles thinks is going to happen. Been interrupting him, so now Mostafles is the one playing back a little bit more now. Now binds the anti-air off, perfectly done.
We can hear in the background the Toledo crew popping off of their homie Mostafles.
Nice. On the DI. Oh, missed the move. But you know what? The Tatsu works out.
Oh! All right, little antsy there. Trying to go for command grab. The drive parry does get called out. Let's try to pump the brakes right now.
Need a safe jump setup. One more touch. Might be an overhead. Do we anything now? It's in burnout. Shit.
Walk backwards there. Really unfortunate. Started a snowball effect there in favor of Robinson very quickly, especially with the low life from Akuma.
Rawbinson has been going for like Blanka ball round start and stopping the drive rush startage from Mostafles. So you're gonna have to go for maybe fireball. Again, let him play second a little bit more.
Ooh.
There, Blanka ball catches? Oh, word.
Because how often have we been going for demon flip here? Robinson's conditions just counter that play at this point. So the moment you take to the skies, Robinson just assumes, hey, it's my time.
I'll leash you up there. That's plus. We'll take the throw. Robinson trying to leave. The back heavy kick is there. Kick Tatsu's the damage dealer. OD, the bust out again. You gotta respect this cat.
Crouch forward, trying to go for the overhead deep. Okay, block the left, right. Good awareness from Mostafles, don't punish. Oh no.
Moving the
The
throws.
air to air again, so ready for it. Robinson will take the trade, will take the victory. 2-1 over Mostafles.
So good luck now.
I think this is a matchup in which Mai can really deny a lot of that bullying pressure that Bison is so well known for, especially when it comes down to those fan tosses, right? Things have changed a little bit, but already off rip, immediate 2 fans start things off to try to deny some of the scissors, but we still find an opportunity.
Yeah, driver heavy kick. Hella plus. Did the charge up. You did the perfect parry, so now at least keeps keeping this gauge up. But there's one thing you can do. You can obviously OD through the fans.
Yeah, use
but
that
again,
cycle.
gotta have the timing though.
Yeah.
Oh.
We got the spacing to do it. Not quite there. Opts for parry. At that range, kind of ideal, right? Because the fan bounce will hit fast enough so you're not going to get scooped up. Oh, geez. Fishing for it, though, you see?
It's harder for her to punish those, so I don't mind him spinning scissor kicks. OD coming through. OD again. Up in the corner is where it gets really hazy.
That jab sequence. Nice. A single step away. So that's the follow-up.
The jump and erases the bomb. About to race on that health too as well.
Oh,
Don't fall on the fan. He does.
Mistimed. And there was no Devil's Reverse to save you there either. That would have had to have been Reversal Devils. Not going to happen.
No. Charge a fan, allowing it to happen. Allow Squall to get in. Pressure with these normals again, as we talked about. It's not about round start OD fan or anything like that. I'm going to use that resource up in the corner more often than not. Anti-air with the DP properly done. The fan to lock him down.
This corner, though, threatening the burnout. We do succeed. Squall going to take this lead. Stay down. Just don't stand up. Yikes! Nice crush off the crouch light.
Like that level 1, at least getting some distance, and you still have 2 more bars to your name. Might help out. Don't fall the fade again. Oh my god, the second one.
Hit, wall, splat, enough resources to finish the job without spending meter.
That second part of the fan, being able to get just that extra push just in case. Just the DI did not work, and you can't really super through that sequence unless you're hella locked in. First game, the Squall. 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 That's every time I think every time he DPs, in his mind, he told me, he's like, Squall. He said, you do that. Crazy.
He said that to you?
No,
really? That's crazy.
I just imagine it, though. Now he's putting a lot of bar. Look at this. Pure pressure.
Toss. Ooh, nice little back dash. It was sneaking attack. Block. Risky business here. Trying to go for crouch light off Psycho at that range.
Yeah, it's like your turn.
Yeah.
Ball backed off, but next time you can apply the pressure. Finds the anti after the stand medium kick whip. Recovers in time to stay fine.
Nice. Got the crouch forward follow-up. Back roundhouse to finish the job.
It's hard on defense, man. It comes to Bison, but you more so when the fans lock you down in the corner and Squall again. Not so much bar, but the OD will hit that time. I'm trying to drive rush up.
Expensive. Try to drive rush off, no hit. Nice interrupt.
Yeah.
This is the thing of it. I'm so hard pressed to figure out like a proper solution. We tried the air-to-air right there. Nell, a little bit too slow on the trigger.
This corner's been so difficult to deal with. You have level 1, but Squall doesn't have to overextend. He'll actually just go for the reset DI. You give this man some wings. He's going to heaven. Squall moving on the bracket. No. A little lost in the sauce in terms of the corner position. I mean, that's why here. That's why you come to the offline. Stop playing online on CFN all damn day. Pull up to an event. No matter if it's local, regional, big-ass tournament, pull up.
We're so different over here. It's so crazy.
I love it. I like that different type of energy, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. That mid-best energy. All right, this is still not a fun matchup for Aki in some ways because, like, he can kind of skip with the fireball. But at least her anti-fireball plays better because his pokes, more problematic. The hurt box on the fist is going to be even more off the fireball.
Here's we'll see. Crouch strong is the starter here for StrawHat. Corner with poison applied.
Oh, the heavy. So fireball right after. What are you going to do with the corner?
Nothing.
Get looped. Nah, StrawHatKid heard what they were saying about him. And they get loud.
Oh, nice. I love the cancel. I would have fell for that. All right, jab. Trying to feel out her positioning.
Have to throw it after the Oki. Oki fireball, nice and close drive rush throw, opens him up.
Nice shade, nice block the crouch forward, but stood up a little too early. Watch it. Oh, so close. Canceled too early on that one there. We could have just kept sliding into the DMs.
And honestly, if it was normal fireball, it probably would have been fine. But OD to switch it up a little bit, StrawHatKid doing something different. I like that. Switch it up. Him with the flip mode.
Slow
fireball.
approach. Excellent perfect parry. Nice. Very brave here. Goes for the jab. Tries to get that throw. And the shimmy.
The lick back.
Oh,
Cross-cut. That had to have been a cross-cut DP.
Had to. Nice. Cross. Or stands fierce. Oh, you finish this.
He's been all the bar. You know, a lot of high-level Kim players are more willing to hit that level 3 just to ensure the victory nowadays because they know they're at least going to get level 2 in the final round.
Right.
This character can be like a battery. The Jinrai, even though it doesn't kill the drive gauge, still can build up quite a bit of that SA gauge. It comes down to this for the first game at least. Final round, you can turn back. Yeah, the crouching light kick. StrawHatKid able to block that out.
And that's the thing of it. We talked about earlier how that Jinrai, you're kind of still waiting, even though there's no follow-up there, because you're so scared of what the next option could be. You don't want to get caught counter hit.
Fierce Jinrai.
There
DI,
it is.
the bait. That's a bait Jinrai right there. No one is going to be a DI. Doubles down with it. Trying to kill the drive gauge. Only fireball misses.
Oh my goodness!
Drop the move.
Lucky stars.
That's a Bob Ross one right there. Raw sweep off the feet. One more touch. OD fireball to kill the drive gauge. Hits the super. It's baited. I got baited too. Play guys. Let's go get to play the game. That's in my name.
That's me.
That's me. I'm play guy.
I play.
I play. You watch.
That's older brother mentality.
Yeah.
Right
The controller.
You hand the busted controller to your little brother. Yeah, you can play.
You're doing great.
Wow, so good.
You're doing great. Hey, that little brother gets stronger though. StrawHatKid ain't out of this though. Not at all.
Here. Stand fierce just outside the range. And we see we try to go for that retreat, but StrawHat denying some of that spacing there with that quick dash up. Right, back against the corner. Quick light kick to interrupt the drive rush. Fear's not going to get the pickup, but we go for that break there just to make sure we maintain our offense.
Heavy lash. Empty throw. We break that though. No back throw. That's bar expended.
Surprised no roundhouse anti-air there coming from StrawHat.
Yeah, you're right. Might have worked out. Jinrai, stand fierce, knocking on the door. Trying to get what is his, and that's the drive gauge. Now it's the damage. Hey, jump set up. Delayed drive rush, stand fierce, the opening with a chin buster. That's enough. Play guy, set point.
And it kind of started snowballing from there after we go for that whiffed roundhouse, expecting maybe the jump in for Play Guy. Left that lingering hurt box for that whiff punish. Play Guy. It's not somebody you want to leave a lingering hurt box out against. They're very quick to kind of smother that. All right, roundhouse again.
As he does so, every big button takes so much drive gauge. Nice interruption though. Ooh, and a fat punish, yeah. Medium lash to put the poison on and the crouching middle kick. No counter hit combo though from Play Guy.
There
with
it
the
is.
anti-air.
Plus frames up the forward roundhouse. That's still the fierce.
Yeah, that man is buffering that button. Big with a jump in. Wasn't even a safe jump setup, just got hit. He said, that's a safe jump.
You can't block a safe jump.
What do you mean? You can block us. Never mind. Anyway.
I hope so.
Yeah. Relax.
Nice.
Anti-air crouch fierce. Not using the DP. Going for the better anti-air in that scenario. Just a case of whip.
Yeah, with the angle of that one, it'd be really awkward. Light DP would have been a great call, but let's stay safe.
Just in case.
Just in case. I want to stay grounded. Ooh! Walk away the forward. Immediate spend to level 3. Doesn't even want to get fancy with it. Just kept it simple.
It's enough. Play Guy takes down StrawHatKid.
That'd be crazy. You had another sequence that didn't kill. Yes, a guy outside a government building who looks like, dang it, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like it's the reference that they're trying to do.
And they have the raid track playing.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's that Abdul track.
Oh yeah, it's right. It's the name.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad.
All right, BlueBit. This is a matchup that's kind of hard for Jamie. Like, it's hard for him to get in the fireballs, long-range pokes. But Whip is working. As soon as I say that, knockdown with the blast, trying to go for the throw. We tech that, though.
Oh, shut down the approach. Stay away from me, sir. I know what you about with them sneakers.
There, fireball, the comment.
Watch it.
Oh, he tried to go for a button and got stuffed. Perfect parry, though.
Hard-headed Jamie, huh?
Nothing that noggin. The drinks.
Nothing but Red Bull in there.
Yeah.
Bushido Brown, thank you.
No, Bushido Brown. There we go.
It was.
That's what they can call him. Bushido, not even fast. Not because it's Brown. No.
Easy.
Easy now. Probably the back throw, but still will get that low. Seen a lot more sim players use that button because nowadays it's harder to parry. A little bit of doubt in their mind. Nice interruption against that drive rush.
All right, strong run here. It's just absolute space denial here. BlueBit tries they might to make the approach, and still Negrodamus playing the classic Dhalsim of just preventative play. You're not allowed to move here. I'm going to shut you down.
Yeah, keep him out. The thing is, if Jamie can get like 2 drinks, this matchup gets a lot better. Dive kicks and the A.K.I spin. Even not even using it, just the idea of it is good. And the damage buff.
These anti-airs from Negrodamus are just immaculate.
Slide, double slide. Oh, what a setup.
Look at that.
The block, so BlueBit's drive kick is looking depleted and defeated. The dive kick's able to hit, but he burns himself out. He's able to get that back throw to reposition.
Just wants to close the gap, does succeed. There's our throw.
3. No, 2, excuse me.
Right. And look at this range, not going to give up that space, waiting for the teleport, does get the anti-air. That was the bait attempt, but I think we stepped forward a little bit too early.
I set it up right, though. Unfortunate. With a dive kick, sweep, swig. Sauced up now, 3.
Nice. Great decision-making there, the cash recovery on that.
And just in case, went for the throw right after. Maybe didn't think maybe a medium would hit. Whatever proper way, just go for the throw, something simple, something light with it. Round around right now, a lot of bar to expend.
Got our teleport here. Nice, wake up jab. Get a little bit of distance for one whole drink.
But you need that dive kick now on the menu. The dirty dive kick, back medium kick. There it is into level 3. Gonna have the extension. Close to bar, like 1.5 about there. Who's that? Yes. Drive rush, tensai kick. Reset, no swig instead. You're sneaking them in.
There it is, the 3, the 4. Almost at the 4.
You gotta pay for that one, sir. Sorry. Take your keys away. One more hit. Can BlueBit get another dive kick? He doesn't have the drive kick to spin right after. That's kind of a problem. Close to burn now.
The parry here, BlueBit. All this peppering away, tried to snipe with that dive kick. Not the worst call in the world, especially with that fireball just lingering there. You want to avoid it, change your jump trajectory.
Stand medium, trying to find the pokes right here. And he's killing the drive kick as he does so. So maybe BlueBit has to get predictive with like a parry at some of these ranges. Like he parried that, but unfortunately it was a setup the entire time.
Ooh, watch it, watch it. I'm surprised we didn't get the anti-air. They've been doing it time and time again across the grid.
That's true. The timing, distance too as well. There it is, the back fierce, the yoga lance. Falls on the fireball, hits the heavy kick. Negrodamus keeping him out.
Watch it. I'll try to go for palm. First time we've seen you try to close the gap with that.
Fireball, now the arc.
Nice
Oy.
drive rush. Great conversion, sets the counter hit here. Whoa! So close with the jump fierce, not gonna get the punish, lost the lows. Good round here for Negrodamus.
Negrodamus, set point. Prophesizing the demise of BlueBit, possibly. Trying to go for the crouch fierce, the fireball interrupts. As long as that is there to help me out, you can't press a damn button.
Good tech away. All right, nice with the crouch fierce. Ooh, I think that was supposed to be drive rush, we just missed it.
Aye, the jump
we
is
go.
clean, yeah. Reads the button timing, put the palm on him, level 3.
All right, still a ton of work to do, but this is to build a drive gauge to set ourselves up for success on these next interactions.
Inside kick. Yeah, it's a little bit scaled because obviously he doesn't have the drinks, and now he's in the corner. Oh, no. Negrodamus getting active with the back medium kick, staggering every so often. The flip out with the jab. Holding parry. The DI gets the split. He burns himself out, though.
All right, what do you got after the sequence? 1 bar left.
Oh, it hit. Zip your feet. All right, one more touch. Oh, man, it's burnout. How do you get past this? It's going to be difficult. Sim is where he likes to be. The position he wants to be in. Chip, one hit.
You can't fall. There it is. Air to air. Real vibes. This is the spot to be. Trestent versus Rawbinson. Saw Rawbinson earlier on this Blanka against Mostafles.
True. Trestent. What a name. On the Rashid play. The Blanka ball takes care of the button. That's going to be a very prominent thing against like crouching. Medium kick, stay fierce. Got a lot of ways to play around those buttons. Ooh. Oh, again, but that's punishable. Don't go to it too often.
The deep right.
So I can just dash on in there.
Like, sir, please. Hey.
Hey.
He's running at me. What do I do? I honestly, right.
Oh, you go aerial too. You see that? He tried to anti-aerial. Every Rashid player around the world was like, man.
Trap jab.
See that, Capcom?
Nice jab. Nice. Got the pump break with the frame kill.
Good stuff. Being able to handle the, again, Rawbinson, the way that he plays is very disruptive. So far, at least, round start block a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, Salai. Got to cook that up.
I'm going to have to hold this block. Nice throw, but not the punish throw we're waiting for. Well parried.
Oh. The punish though, the stand medium kick, and the knockdown stand fierce. Lightning Beast, it's time to feast. Start with a throw. First course.
Is full. Oh, actually gonna get this Blanka-chan set up here. Since we're burned out, we kind of hold this scenario. Very unfortunate. And you're not gonna get a drive impact out of this sequence. We're just gonna chip you.
Yeah, safe and solid stuff. Don't even risk it at all. Good, well done in terms of like the level 2 usage. And I also like just being able to see people pop them up high enough to get like the Blanka-chan setups. Instead of just going for like straight up damage.
Right.
You know, they understand where their money is made.
You gotta take advantage of the time that you have when you put someone in burnout, especially if you've already earned that corner. Sometimes you get way more damage when you're going for that chip situation.
Level 2, holding parry. You see a throw? There it is. Enhancement's still there. Try rush overhead. Oh, but the low right after. Enhancement's gone. The Raven cycle will still hurt.
Last round was a battery build. That's what it was.
Okay, yeah, of course.
We just survived long enough to get the battery. I don't want to do the work to build meter. You're going to do it for me.
Yeah. Put the stress on your side of things.
Yeah.
That level 2 to come through. Drive rush, almost got the web punish.
Yep.
And you see him staggering every so often, looking for that air Blanka ball.
Okay, here's our throw.
Bust out. Trying for the fireball. That's a very typical sequence, and Rawbinson knows that. He's like, oh, I'm not going to let that go. It's not free. Fell on the Arabian Cyclone. Unfortunate.
Jabs, crouch forward, rush. Low on resources here, but look, we got the back. Oh my goodness, on the projectile.
Proper combo. Gonna drop.
Uh-oh. Actually, look at all the resources we have, Cola. This should be around. It certainly will be. All off of that sequence where we go for the Eagle Spike, which we should have executed fully to finish that combo routing there. Just missed time.
Yeah, unfortunate. Almost like that, you can't let go for free. BP, hits the brakes up for the drive rush. Oh, trying to tap parry the Blanka balls. The variance is too much.
Nice. Oh, yeah, it happens to me. I get hit by the light and I'm like, well, I have to keep blocking.
Right, yeah. He's going to go into electricity, but he doesn't. More stuff. That's a Rawbinson reset. I'm going to call it that. The Rawbinson reset.
The Rawbinson.
The Rawbinson. We're head walked out.
Oh, yeah.
This is chip, no dip. About to get one more touch.
Oh, too far away after the electric. That's all right, though. Rawbinson 2-0 over. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. 1-all. I jumped the gun. Score is on the opposite side, I swear.
Oh, okay. So it's 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
I thought so, too. That's okay.
Yeah. Because Trestent won the first one.
Okay. There we go. All right. Back into it. Safe jump setup. Stand jab, drive rush right after. Arabian Cyclone, medium mixer. Perfect parry set enough. That's what I want to see. More PP in the corner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's blue,
I don't
too.
know. You know this is rated T for T. You're not going to get that.
Oh, well. Oh, also the fireball gets a pick up with the heavy kick. Doubles down with it and the 4 medium punch. Oh, yeah, you're optimal.
Watch it. Nice spinning mix. OD edition.
Trestent. Set point now. About to square it off. finds the heavy mixer anti-air. Actually, it side switch and put him in the corner, so Rawbinson got some work to do on defense.
Good lead right now with the punish counter. Rawbinson in trouble. Spinning mix.
It works again. Who did he pay off at Capcom to let that work out? Actually, it's a really good crossover.
Sure is. I mean, come on, just do the spin. It's all right.
Both sides. One touch, baited out. Wasn't even OD, but didn't matter either way. Pressure was just too much. Someone that can keep up.
It's only been like a month.
Yeah, he's like hardcore grind.
Somehow appeared for every tournament. Going back for the DJ.
Oh, okay. Bison wasn't enough. You need a reversal. I get it. You've been oppressed continuously. Time to let those chains be broken, my boy. All right, Nell. This was the character he played originally, by the way. This is the one that he was. I think he's had the most time into. Like, Bison's been like a recent pick for him, but so now he's on the back foot in losers. It's time to fight back and bite back with a DJ play.
Soul bot. Nice jump light kick though. A little bit teed off, so the nom gonna get that DP. I keep wanting to say Phenom.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, doesn't it?
I mean, like, it's not spelled like that to start, but with the font on the player names up there, it looks like the nom.
Shouts out to Phenom. Would he fireball to stop him from drive rushing in? Matchup definitely got better because there's more to punish the jump in. Could have a little bit more in terms of like an extension, like an enhanced DP or even Tatsu. Sweeps him off the feet. Reversal jab, sees a medium back after. Nothing doing though. The knockdown.
Watch it back away here. Try to go for the jump. Medium kick.
Crouching light kick. I like that people are getting used to stopping drive rush. As annoying as it can be in some scenarios, look at the reward. Nom's at burnout, and he gets the crouching medium punch.
That's something I think we've kind of figured out over time. Like, just try and get used to the mechanics of Street Fighter 6. I know we're 3 years in now at this point. Please check drive rushes.
Yeah, when you can, what buttons you can, you know. Trying to fight it out, trying to possibly like keep that charge up, but get clipped low with the crouching middle kick. Shin Buster and hence Tatsu. Frame kill, baits out the drive reversal. Jump fierce, run DP.
Oh my goodness, what a sweep attempt right there. I'm surprised to get with punish. Nell, unfortunately, going to go down. Tried to get the parry, but I think missed time there where the drive rush just ran out.
Oh, he a third strike player. Okay, I can see the influence. Much like hologram Mike Ross, they play like third strike. They play really like footsie based. Like the characters that they play in the other games, you see a little of that influence.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
Thank you for the correction there, chat. Uh-oh.
Ooh. With throw, carry with the Sobot. We are jabbing, holy smokes.
Trying for the OD, the fireball, turning for the Sobot, luckily recovered in time. He robbed him. He caught him ducking so he could get the extended damage. Oh no, no completion of the combo.
Oh, all right, good parry decision. Tatsu will get punished. This should be a game.
I don't know what that Tatsu was. Was it supposed to be? I don't know. Can't be Jinrai.
It can't be Jinrai.
No. I don't know what that was. Little mistake right there does lead to success though for Nell. He's like, oh god damn. He's like, I should have died from that. And yes, you should have. Nell will be able to stay alive for a little bit longer. I'm such a hater. I love Nell. He's my boy. He's my boy. I love Nell. Real talk though. I love Nell. That's the boy. That's the boy. Aye.
Good hit here. Crouch strong. Spaghetti run.
Let's hit again. It's a bounce to medium Sobot as well. Back on the throw. Ooh.
Oh. Jeez, maximum range for that Sobot to connect. Whip punish on the roundhouse, no less. Woo. See? Interrupt on the drive rush. There's no escape from this corner here while I have resources.
A very good job of jailing him in. Hard knockdown. Does not side switch. No stand fierce run DP. I'm very surprised some of these conversions that are lacking right now. Because NellBomb is getting cracking. OD fireball, drive rush jab. Oh, get out shimmy, boy. Crouching middle kick's going to come through in the clutch.
Jab sequence. Careful crouch forward. Caught worried about the spacing, and it was just enough to get the maximum range forward drive rush.
Must be a third strike player right there. This crouching kicks continuously. Yeah, you like that, don't you? No matter what game it is, the low forward.
If you like that, that's Nova. Nova does that.
Right. Yeah, well, yeah, the Kim players, not the other players. They hate that.
Okay, parries. Great patience, not opting for a fireball war, which we would have lost.
Perfect parries the fireball. Good escape through. Go to block in time, yeah. Keeps the bar by doing so.
Carry out the run Tatsu. DP, the Nom, needs one more hit, will succeed. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Not the correct route, but we still got the victory.
You know, it's Odi Tatsu usually does kill because it does a chunk of damage.
Right.
But at least you're really close. Like, you get, like, significant amount of, like, frame advantage right after. So it's like one of those, like, yeah, if it doesn't kill, it sucks. But I'm so close, it can smell your breath. Yeah. So he evens it out. So although meta routing might have to be in proper form right now, it's the final game, and they'll let that go for free.
It's just the fact that we had so many. We had a full drive gauge there at that point. We could have at least confirmed with that Fierce into just drive rush right after. But either way, NellBomb try to answer back 1-all. Final round on this one here. Final game, rather.
Son of this. Back throw. Normal fireball. Crouch fish trying to get the shimmy. It's going to be the Sobot. Excuse me, the Just Cool.
Just
overhead.
Cool. Oh, that's the slicer. I love
the funky slicer?
Funky slicers.
Starts off with Just Cool into the funky slicer.
Oh, yeah.
Low kicks. I don't know old names. You know, that's a general thing, bro. The low kick.
The low kick. He goes for the ankles.
Oh, no. The throw called out.
Roundhouse here. Could have gone DP damage, but just got a pump fake with the run.
Double the season. Range it. OD fireball if he wants to. You know, that strike throw. That heavy kick. OD.
Had to.
Robs him by going for the OD pull-up. I can't believe he did that. It's so rare you see that, so it's hard to, you know, interact with.
Medium kick, stop just shy. Drive rush. Yeah, I'm jabbing as fast as I can.
I'm mashing that.
Ooh, no punish. Very fortunate there, though, for Nell.
Plus frames. Not backing off. Careful your drive gauge. The neutral jumps has been clean, and he jumps over, avoiding the throw and getting a punish counter. Is it with the DP? Run cancel and nothing beyond the DP. NellBomb not giving him anything. Anti-air. Stand fierce of all things.
Watch it. Fireball. Fierce, not the finish we're looking for. At that range, maybe Dragon Lash, but it would have done your side swap. It was really tough call because that maximum range off Fierce in the follow-up.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Difficult to follow up, and one touch scenario. Now can go for meaty fireball, which he does. And that's death right there. Kill shot. NellBomb moves on somehow, some way.
So
the bracket.
Awesome. How? That's crazy. How did NellBomb move on? Strange. Why would you say that?
Sometimes he can be good at the game.
Oh, it's the only...
More popular this season, you know, that change to her level 1 suddenly giving it an ability to counter throws means that her defensive options are much less stilted than before. And against a character like Ken, I think that's really important. So we'll see if this is going to be kind of the slobber knocker match I expect it to be.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh damn, starting off quick.
Yeah, going in for that Superman dive and going into the command grab. Okay. Oh.
Okay. I think not able to kill here. Oh man, a huge duff from the sky. Things are getting a little scrappy, folks.
Nice, perfect. Oh, yeah, trying to go maybe for like a light kick into that drive rush, but with that Superman dive, like you're in the air. You can't be touching toes there.
Yeah, right. Maybe Ken's that kind of freak, though. He's worked it out. He's figured out a way. Just nothing? You're not going to... Okay.
No comment,
Fair enough.
Mostafles.
Fair enough. Oh, no. A huge miss uppercut there from Marisa, canceling into the medium kick Jinrai. Zapow getting a little bit of momentum here. The drive gauge is looking a little low on Mikey's side.
Ooh, a little too far away from the corner to get that wall slide combo, too. Oh my gosh, we were jumping in with the Fierce and grabbing the parry and into the low forward, but no completion of the combo and drive reversal. But in return, you are in burnout. Yeah,
I burn out on my own terms. Suddenly, things have turned around in a big way for Mikey. Getting a little scrappy here, though. And the better end of that is really going to Zapow. Oh, wow. The stand, medium kick, and just sending it. All right.
Honestly, like, valid because Spidey was like in burnout. You know, the Tatsu would have tripped him out.
Yeah, fair enough. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. He's thinking 2 steps ahead. Oh, damn, a huge whiff punish there. All right, good chunk of damage here. Take him all the way to the corner. There's that safe jump. Damn it, it just hit.
Okay, but even a hard knockdown, you get a setup there.
Yeah.
But we get the back throw. Now you are in the corner. Going for the low forward, but no completion again. Spidey Mikey trying to close it out with level 3, and he does. Going 1-0 against Zapow.
Okay. And I think, you know, considering how kind of scrappy and just kind of like backyard brawl this has been, I think having that level 3 unlock is so important. You don't want to like accidentally goof it up, give the other person a chance, you make a comeback, you're a little nervous, a little flustered. Luckily it didn't happen. Mikey's able to take that first game.
Nice into the air-to-air. No coming into my vicinity. Getting hit by the Superman hit. Nope.
Ooh, okay.
Blocking that.
The charge sweep. All right, there's the
Get it set
knockdown.
up.
What's it going to be? Another one. We're drawing it out of that well an awful lot. Oh, damn it. A good chunk of damage here. Not quite in the yellow, but things are looking bleak for Zapow.
Yeah, you can't press the button after that. That's way too plus. Spidey Mikey looking to close this out 2-0.
Parrying the fireballs, jumping out of the edge. Doesn't even want to deal with that painful jump fierce from Ken. Such a strong move. Oh, he's just holding. Oh, no!
Okay, that's actually really sick too because Zapow, oh no, not Zapow, Spidey Mikey, you know, if he had held that in, maybe that would have absorbed the drive impact and get a chance.
Yeah. Okay, this burn up for Zapow is going to be tough to deal with, especially when Marisa has you in the corner, staring down the barrel of that 3 bars. There it is, another Super Art level 3 to take the game. Spidey Mikey will send Zapow down to losers.
Once you find your way in towards JP, that's kind of like, all right, well, now we got to play the guessing game. Is JP going to do OD Amnesia? Is JP going to either, like, let's say, like, backdash in the corner, neutral jump, or do you, like, a wake-up stalagmite or whatever?
Yeah.
We'll see how this fares. So here we go. We got Seth versus Shuckle on the stream setup.
Okay. So far, seeing a lot of patience on the side of Seth, understanding that, like, you have, especially playing in this range, you have to play very reactionary as Geef. You can't overcommit, you know, his drive rush is slow as dash. So, and we already see the SPD coming out. I think that's medium, maybe heavy. That was a lot of damage. Okay.
Yeah, there we go with the fake fireball onto the other side with that light kick. And here comes the OD Amnesia. You got to block all of that. Great block from Seth. Going in for that BMB and into the drive rush. Lariat.
Okay, a good chunk of damage already. SPD will kill. Doesn't even need it. Gets the conversion into the Lariat. First round pretty quick for Seth.
Oh, there we go. That knee kick in. And then Lariat. And for the Oki setup, nothing.
Okay. Low drive gauge on Seth's side, just below that 3-bar threshold. Okay, we do see a conversion from Shuckle. Now we're back into this. Well, it was full screen for a second, but she's actually endearing to a little bit of rush down here.
There we go, double portals. Yeah, it's going to be a little hard for Geef to just kind of combat through the fireballs, the shenanigans. Yeah, going through the drive rush, hitting head on is not going to look so good for you because you are losing meter at the same time.
Oh, huge pickup. Okay, she will get level 3 if she wants it. Okay, opting to go for the level 2 setup. Oh no, didn't cancel, but actually maybe she was playing 4D chess. letting Seth try and take his turn back there on those negative frames, knowing the portal was covering her insurance policy. Just able to actually kill meterless there. A huge, huge win there for Shuckle in this round, or that round rather. Oh.
Nice, here we go, that SPD, the light SPD coming in, and then drive rush, going in for the light kick, but no, we got that drive reversal because we like to stay comfortable, like to stay where we are. Shuckle backing away.
Okay. There's the conversion off of the counter hit, and they're baiting out the parry. We're starting to see the JP gears turn. Okay, the level 2. Oh, gets clipped, everybody does. Just out of range.
Nope, yep, just a little too far off. Here we go, Seth, like making baby steps. No, just a little too far for the medium punch. Now Shuckle going in for multiple portals, going for low forward, and in the overhead, Shuckle going 1-0.
Okay, yeah, she was able to remain, get her composure. You can tell, you know, taking that deep breath, she's maybe a little bit nervous, but she's playing well. Her strategy is sound. You know, she's not overextending, she's not putting herself into burnout, and you know, against a character like Geef, you can't do that. Okay. I like that, swinging with that big stand heavy punch. You know, don't even let him, he's got that big, slow jump start up. Don't even let him get off the ground.
You also have like so much health too, so you can like, you know, risk anything, but it looks like Shuckle just kind of wants to stay where she's at. Seth definitely has to do his homework. He has to kind of like go in, see what he can come up with. Oh, tries to go for a grab, but a little too far. Nice, Shuckle planned that so freaking well. Here we go to low fireball. No teleportation.
Hey, man, all these trades coming up in her favor. Shuckle closing things out there, getting the counter, recognizing from that range that she was going to be able to, you know, interrupt anything. She's either going to take her turn back successfully, start her own offense, or interrupt. And, you know, with that kind of low life on Geef's side, that's not a bad gamble to make. Oh, what a pickup.
I love the empty jump, just trying to mess with Seth's mentality here.
Yeah.
Now back into the corner, and another grab coming in from Shuckle. And there we go, that drive impact. That is not going to work on Shuckle. Nor like she has that much drive meter too, so she's going to recharge that drive meter, going for level 2 and putting something. Burnout, what a reset!
Oh, and there it is, the perfect Shuckle closing things out there, able to, you know, do so with a little bit of style, a little bit of flair right at the end. And then on top of that too, you know, Cammy has incredible light pressure when she has you knocked down, and as we know, his ODDP is baited by light pressure. It's so slow on startup that you can recover and then punish. And so I do think, like, I don't know that I would say it's necessarily, it's not like a 7-3, but it might be like 5.5, 4.5, maybe 6 to 4, something like that. But I do think Cammy wins this. We'll see if, who's done their homework, I guess.
There we go. Great start for Rhea here. Getting hit by the low forward, but no spiral arrow. But there is that first spiral arrow in the match.
Okay, already going for the throw tech. Another one. Yeah, he's really landing his mark. Even if the dive kick, you know, doesn't lead to a combo in that situation, he is a little plus, and he's so close that he does essentially get to go for a strike throw mix. Okay.
Ooh, no cross cut. Yeah, he thought about it.
Okay, but look at the drive gauge.
Ooh, what a great backdash. Getting that optimal combo. Rhea going in for the double dash, but gets hit by the ODDP. Oh, no, that definitely would have been the dive kick.
Oh, he's going to be able to close it. He will have to spend level 1 here, yeah. But you spend that, you know, you still got another bar to work with, and you're almost at 1.5. Like, that's fine.
You know, it's always best to spend it too, just to make sure that you do secure a round.
Right.
You can potentially win the next match here. So here we go, Navi. Get him blocking all of those with the low forward. Oh, tries to go for the air.
Okay, there's the knockdown there off the heavy spiral arrow. Goes for the medium spin knuckle. Okay, good. Got about like a 55% life lead here. Very healthy situation for Navi to find himself in. He jumps right out. I like that. You know, even if you aren't ready to cross cut there, just getting yourself out of the corner. Oh, he's able to punish.
Oh, that's huge. Yep. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, that's gonna hurt. That's okay, but Navi has a lot of health to work with. We can go in for the chip with that spin knuckle. Now Rhea's got to hold all of that, but is that gonna kill? And it is. Sheesh. That is enough chip.
I was getting nervous, Marine. There were drops of, you know, drops aplenty on both sides. Yeah, he's shaking his hands out, you know, trying to get a little more loose, you know, feel a little more comfortable. You know, just imagine you're sitting at home, you're chilling, you know, your shoes are off, you're just playing ranked. You know, it's 3 in the morning. You've been queuing up for the past 6 hours. Your eyes are bloodshot. You haven't eaten anything. You're dehydrated. This is optimal gaming posture.
Yeah, you gotta sit like a shrimp. That's a posture. But when you really gotta lock in, like you gotta like sit up straight, take a deep breath, and of course, shaking your hands.
Are you somebody who has like the gamer lean when you're serious,
or
never.
Do you sit up straight? I actually sit up straight.
Yeah, that's how I am too.
You gotta lock in.
Yes. Okay.
Nice, great approach. Yes.
Light confirm. I have to wonder, as this set goes on, are we going to start seeing the empty hooligan setups from Navi there, or is he just going to keep trying to go for either dive kick or empty jump?
I always feel like, you know, Navi's going to probably take the safest route is just kind of go for like the regular B&Bs. Okay, now that Navi knows that what he needs to do, and it doesn't look like he's dropping anything here.
Oh, he should be able to kill here. Oh, he drops!
Okay, just the first drop of the round there, but Navi sitting at match points.
Yeah, still, all things considered, even with some of these drops, playing very, very tight to his chest and confident. Oh, wow, damn, just the sweep?
Yeah, just going in for the sweep.
Oh,
Navi trying to go for the drive impact, but Rhea is so ready. We react to those, but going into burnout and into the level 2 super, this is gonna do a good amount of damage. But then Navi is still pretty healthy compared to Rhea. Got that drive meter.
Oh, and the back throw, and I think that drive meter is going to be the most important part of this here because there is no super on the side of Rhea. As long as there's not a drop, let me hold my breath.
No.
Okay. Trying to bait out a DP there, no such luck. Okay, suddenly Rhea with signs of life, and that yellow bar is looking really rough on the side of Navi.
Oh no, tries to go for the parry, but now in burnouts, Rhea is in a really good spot. We're gonna go for the Psycho Punisher, yes.
And most importantly, recognizing there that he was gonna be able to actually get the chip out without expending any super gauge. You know, to make sure that he can save on it. He's getting close to building up another level 2, but he drops the punish again. Uh-oh.
Going in for the regular jab punishes. Of course, you know, better than nothing. Any damage is fine. There we go with the tech throw on the 3rd attempt. Here we go. Rhea going in for a good punisher here.
No follow-up. All right.
swinging back. Oh, okay, dashes underneath, but gets grabbed instead. Navi going in for that light kick and into the tech throw. I'm not seeing Navi do a whole lot of dive kicks. There we go, never mind.
He heard you. He read your, are you beaming messages into his head?
I don't know, some sort of like, some mind-to-mind connection, but it looks like Navi is gonna close it out here with that level 3 super. That's gotta be really good, you know, because we were watching him like hop around and just trying to like get an opener, like which is like literally the win, how should I put it, like the game-winning ender there.
It feels bad.
It feels so bad where it sticks with you for a very, very long time.
Yeah, you need to go take a lap after that. You're you got some choice words you want to say. You're feeling bad about yourself. Oh, this is my old Cammy color. I'm gonna have to root for this guy.
Like a low lime color, like a cyberpunk lime.
It makes me think of like a lime harito.
Yes, the drink. That's awesome.
Okay, right now we see XE just doing work, really controlling the space, working on not quite a perfect, but close.
Yeah, and you know, again, like XE, there we go, that spin knuckle. I was gonna say, like, definitely have a lot of health to work with.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to rush it. You got, again, like 99 seconds on the clock.
Right. Tried to go for another spin knuckle again, but they did slow that down. That was one of the things that they nerfed from Season 1. Okay, a little bit more control from this side on Armored X. Able to get a good, 4-piece combo there. Goes for the tick throw off of the drive rush medium. Another one. We love throw loops, folks.
And there we go, the backdash. That's actually really good. XE definitely called that out, but gets hit by the ODDP and into the overhead from that drive rush. Armored X. Okay, both players with 1 round up.
All right, both trying to play a little bit of nooch, but there it is, the jump. It always comes. Trying to do the spin knuckle. I wonder if maybe that was a bit of a misinput. Oh man, the level 3, and I like this. Pay attention to the drive gauge. This is going to swing things into Armored X's favor. Suddenly, XE finds himself just below that 2-bar gauge, and he has to worry about getting burnt out here if he's not careful.
Yep, going in for a roundhouse. Okay. I actually like how Armored X tried to go for, another hit on the land down of the dive kick. Yeah. But here we go. XE is taking advantage of that burnout to hopefully ride high. But Armored X goes onto the other side, but tries to go for a drive impact, but we are out of there. XE sitting in the middle here.
Oh, gets clipped. Does opt to spend the drive gauge and a good chunk of damage. But
no, a little too far. Here we go, XE back in the green. We are trying to get a hit confirmed. A little too far off into the corner for a wall slide combo.
Oh, man. Oh, it just got thrown. That was so weird. That was a really strange interaction, but paid off for Armored X. And I have to say, in the first round and a half, things were absolutely being dominated by XE. It was just, Cammy had everything in control, whether it was getting the whiff punches, whether it was parrying the fireballs, whether it was getting these tick throws. It was really tough for Ryu to get anything started, but Armored took things, kind of took control of the reins and was able to turn it around in a big way.
All right, no spin knuckle. Again, it is kind of far off the screen here. I like the utilization of the roundhouse. Here we go, XC putting Armored X into the corner. Yep, you gotta block that, it's plus.
Okay, gonna do a good chunk of damage here. Okay, blocks the overhead this time around. Not able to kill.
Ooh.
Takes his turn back.
Oh no, I always say that whenever your opponent is crouching and you're trying to grab them, it's so hard to grab them, especially when they're in burnout too, because they're 2+.
Yeah, Yeah, you have to do a manual delay that feels wrong.
Yeah, it feels so wrong. Why am I doing this? Nice ODDP to interrupt the drive impact attempt. There we go with that low forward. XE is going to start things out again in the corner like the previous round.
Okay.
Ooh.
Right, should be able to kill here as long as he doesn't drop.
Drop it, drop it. Oh, okay. No, we good, we good. We good. XE going in for a level 3. That is 1-1.
Yeah.
This is nice because I always love watching matches where it's really tied up with each other. It's not a clean 2-0 or just kind of yeah, that was actually a wash. No, these players are actually going head to head here.
Yeah, swinging back and forth like a metronome for sure. Very even keel. And I have to say, watching the set so far, Armored X isn't really something that I think would help. He's not doing anything about. Okay.
All right, we're watching a live game right now.
He's not doing anything about these hooligan mix-ups, and so far we've not seen XE do any of the empty hooligans that would bait a DP. So it's you should at the very least try like ODDP on your wake up to at least make him respect it, right? We'll see if that happens. Maybe he's a little too nervous, but it's one of those things. Is like if your opponent like isn't showing that, like you have to do something. Okay, he's doing a lot of drive.
Nice. There we go.
Here.
The dive kick, and we are back online. Sorry about that, y'all. A little hiccup. Oh, nice. EXC. We used that last bit of meter in the drive meter.
Okay, blocking it out here. Able to get back to neutral, but this is still where Cammy wins. Now we'll see what Cammy does though. Willing to just play slow, take it slow, not overextend. That was a good chunk of damage. Okay. All right, Xe, looking to maybe take this 2-1 here. Is Armored X going to be able to actually turn the tides, tie things up again, and keep the set going on? So far, things are looking a little bleak. Gets caught overhead one more time. And, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, again, with that missed ODDP, Xe is so ready for that. Oh, okay. That definitely would have been a DP just to end things out there.
DP. Okay. All right, backing off there. Doesn't want to, potentially need a throw.
No,
but still no level 3, and the hooligan throw does it. And I have to say, Marine, as we watch those sets play on, even in the moments where Armored X was, having momentum on his side,
just Dolgora. Which is actually insane because it's like you would play Bison, but you're playing Elena?
It is a strange pick, but he's finding a ton of success with that character, and it seems like he really enjoys how she plays. Okay, all right, we're setting the tone quick. ODDP, get your damn hands off me. Now, as an Akuma player, I think Akuma does pretty okay in this matchup. Really the hardest part, oh, that was really good. Really the hardest part is like just getting comfortable in neutral to like actually like see what she's doing.
Sure.
Like because she's got a lot of misdirection with like her rolls, and like her normals kind of look similar. Like she doesn't have any punches, so it's really hard to discern like what kick she's doing and kind of on the fly like figure out the frame data. But if you can feel comfortable in that regard and like make sure that you are not throwing like fireballs at the wrong time, I think Akuma does pretty well here.
Ooh, getting hit by that overhead. There we go with that wall splat combo.
Tons of damage.
Zach in the box going for an Ogi situation, but no, we got the ODDP.
Wow. Challenging right in the 11th hour there to actually beat out the overhead attempt from Elena. Again, the DP on deck. You cannot jump for free. Baits it out.
The party. No healing for you, unfortunately. Zach in the box, cleaning it up 1-0.
Clean.
Very, very clean indeed. All right, we're going to switch over. Zach is like, I can't believe I did that. I can see like the little like propeller hat and like the lollipop. Like, I did that.
Dropped combo.
Yeah, interruption in between. After the second hit, you can press a button. We go that ODDP once more. And another punish, but Zack in the box, no completion. But here we go, Couch God sitting with the splinter of drive meter.
Okay, yeah, opting not to, go for any follow-up pressure. Doesn't want to burn himself out accidentally. Oh, good punish there from Zack in the box. And again, the most important thing to notice here, guys, is like just how patient he's playing. He's got a big life lead. You see Couch God is almost burnt out, and he's not overextending. He's letting Couch God hang himself, and it's like paying off in a big way. He's about to win 2-0.
I just realized that it's Akuma and Elena where, like, in lore-wise, like, they're friends.
Yeah, they shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, they shouldn't be fighting.
They should be hugging.
Yeah, hugging and taking selfies.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Zach is doing a really good job. Again, another level 2. No healing for you. This is going to be a good amount of damage. I mean, like, Zach could probably go in for the level 2. No, that's okay. We're going to go for the overhead instead. With that meaty situation, Zach in the box going 2-0.
Yep. Just another day in the office. You could tell he felt very comfortable in that match. And I have to say,
it's funny because it's like, Zagnor is my best friend, from my local. He plays my. You had me at my.
Yeah. You were sold.
You really had me at my, man.
So this is a matchup like, I guess, truthfully, you don't really see a whole lot simply because not many people play Jury.
Yes.
She's not a super common character outside of, like, Nephew and Jack. I think on paper, this is probably, like, even-ish. I think Jury's Fireball is probably really difficult for Mai to deal with because it doesn't interact right. But similarly, I think Mai gets to harass Jury at ranges that she kind of struggles with. We will see. And of course, Mai's like pressure when she has you in the corner and knockdown is like egregious. It's so tough to deal with. So it really comes down to, what is your defensive choice? How are you going to opt to just withstand all of this onslaught?
Ooh, here we go with that conversion or from that trade. Zignoi getting that 1 round up against TCG. Yeah, like you mentioned before, where I feel like both these characters have like, you know, their own benefits and strengths, you know. Of course, like TCG got the dive kick, Zignoi also got like the dive in too, you know. It's very similar in ways, but, you know, also having that level 1 install from Zignoi is like really helpful too. And like the double fans too, adding up that pressure, but it is not going to deter TCG of that any pressure.
Okay. Not able to get the counter hit conversion there, but he does bait out the drive reversal. Opts to not go for the level 3. I respect it. Oh no, the side switch. Okay, he's still in a pretty good position, but that level 3 from TCG is going to be a huge opportunity to actually turn the tides here. He won't quite be out of burnout, but it'll be close. Now we'll have to see what Zigno does here to try and actually have a moment of recourse.
Just walk up a grab, especially that Zigno has a drive meter. You know, you definitely think that he would probably do like drive reversal on wake up, but not the case here. We got a low forward and into the Higurabashi. Into the corner, hit by the fan.
Okay, and man, what do you do? Okay, down below that 3-bar threshold. Gets the counter hit conversion, the level 3. This should be enough. It'll be scaled pretty heavily, but I think she was deep enough into the yellow that this should kill. Survey says not quite.
Not quite indeed, but again, like you are kind of in a bad spot because you have a pixel health, you have a pixel drive meter. Zignoi will definitely take advantage of that, and he does. 1-0.
Yeah, from personal experience watching and playing him a million times, so we saw that last sequence, right, where he actually, even though there was a little bit of health left and about like 2/3 of a bar of drive gauge left, he was able to instill his will to actually secure the burnout and then actually chip him out without any gap for the level 1. And I guess what that is indicative of, he's a very technical player, does a lot of lab work, so we might see a couple more situations like that. Okay, lets him out, but that's okay. He's got a huge life lead here.
I love the overhead on the land down there. Zignoi working with so much health too. Yeah, but it does not matter. We are back in that combo situation, and we're going in for that level 1 install to go into the next round. Dude, imagine, okay, hear me out, Capcom, if you're watching this stream. Why don't you bring the install over to the next round? No, I'm just playing. No, that would be insane.
Can we get her off the mic?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Can we kick her out? Who do I need? Where's Ham Jam? This is insane. Who let this woman in here? I cannot believe you would say something so egregious.
I mean, like, come on, like, just give her something.
She needs it, right?
I think mine's really bad. Yeah.
All right, the level 1 wake up from TCG there. Get off of me. He wants some recourse. Mashing out there is Zigno. Now we're back to neutral. And yeah, that stand roundhouse from Dre is so strong, but ultimately Zigno is able to actually land the hit, convert into the drive rush extension, and that will be that 2-0 clean win. He will move on winner's side. Let's go.
Yeah, Zigno is like, yeah, that's me. That's all me.
That's my boy. That's my boy to deal with. And then you also have one of the best low forwards in the game from Cammy. So it's like you have the tools to control neutral, but it's so easy to like make one wrong misstep, and Marisa does so much damage that it's hard for the Cammy to keep up. She has to really nickel and dime you as Cammy, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, and I mean, like, again, it's just like generically, like, you got to take your risks and you got to pick your battles too.
Right.
But it looks like XC is going in for that low forward. Great start. Oh, no. I thought that he was going to call out that charge in, but no, Spidey Mikey still doing okay. All right, there we go with that drop kick in.
Okay. Yeah, just really wailing on the drive gauges, Spidey Mikey. Doing work to make sure XE, excuse me, is put in a tough position here defensively.
There we go, the Gladius, plus, but you gotta be careful. You can't be blocking too much of that, or else your meter is gonna go into burnouts. There we go, that command grabs, Spidey Mikey, looking good for that first round.
Now, something from my own personal experience and watching like top-level Cammies in this fight, something that I think is a very strong defensive option in this game on your own like wake-up when you are knocked down. I think instant air dive kick is really strong against Marisa. So we'll see if XE has that tech on lock.
Yep, that is looking pretty promising. Oh, Spidey Mikey didn't want to cancel into level 3 super, but he can definitely close into the level 3 super here. Let's go. 1-0.
I think that's a perfect. My goodness. All right, Spidey Mikey just signing that with a kiss. Really dominant first game there.
Bro, he really just chilling. Like, it's like, this is nothing new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
as you mentioned before, you know, maybe we want to see like more, I don't know, like about dive kicks because like Marisa can just literally charge Gladius and absorb that dive kick hit. But
Well, no. So what I was saying was doing it on Cammy's wake up. Because
Gotcha. Okay.
I think delay tech for Marisa is a really strong option. And so if you're, you know, if they're like in your face and, you know, ready to do either like delay tech or delay button, instant air dive kick from Cammy on her own wake up is going to beat that. It's really strong.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I mean, to be honest, we hadn't seen that option from XC in any of his earlier matches either, so I don't know if that's like something he really draws from.
Oh, what a meaty Superman
that was
dive.
so meaty.
Yeah, I can feel
Holy
it from
cow.
all the way over at the couch.
All right, blocking it out for his life. I like this, but he's forcing the burnout. That's not going to kill. She's got 10.5K.
Yeah, this is actually really scary too because Spidey Mikey has drive meter. Nice air to air, calls it out. No,
Wow.
pressing buttons, and on the crossover, XC is still alive in this.
Things got a little hairy there, but it paid off for XC. Sometimes that's what it takes. You can't always just play by the book. You got to get a little wacky with it.
There we go.
Damn.
Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe like the dive
Sure,
because it
sure.
would absorb through the Gladius, but not in that case. XC onto the other side, but Spidey Mikey is just mash and jab, which he should, especially when you see Cammy in the air.
Right. Oh, man. Okay, throws him out of the delay overhead setup. All right, and now trying to just defend out of this burnout. XC doing a pretty good job, you know, almost got recovered back. That trade's great. He's still got a little bit of a life lead. Most importantly, he's got that bar back. He gets to go a little crazy with it. Take her all the way to the corner. There, baiting it out. One more punish counter throw will seal the deal.
Oh no, that could have been it. But here we go, Spidey Mikey
Oh,
going in
no.
for that overhead. We are
No level
going to
3?
see level 3. No, not just yet. He knew that it wasn't going to burn out if he did use level 3 super. It would still give him some meter,
Oh.
but that is going to be a super here for sure.
He can kill. Oh,
Doesn't want to risk it.
Okay.
We're going to go in for the knee kick in because we want to save that meter into the next round. Here we go. Match point for Spidey Mikey.
I have to say that was an incredibly ballsy move, but it did pay off. And if there's a character that makes that work, it is Marisa. She kind of thrives off of that gravitas to, you know, take risks like that. You know, bet on yourself. Oh, huge! All right, there it is. That 4-piece combo. Put her back in the corner. Trying to control the space here. You can see Spidey Mikey fighting for his life. Doesn't want his back to the wall here. Oh man, a ton of damage.
Ooh, there we go with that trade. Huge trade. Spidey Mikey sitting on the life lead, and there it is! That is going to be a level 3. Spidey Mikey proceeds through the pool on the winner's side. XC is going to be in losers. Okay, so yeah, we've seen that so many instances where, like I've mentioned, where if you try to jump into Marisa, she is going to use that Gladius to charge it up and get a big punish and get that big confirm too.
We are trudging along here, making our way through the bracket, and the matches have been great. We've seen some upsets. We've seen you know, some tense moments. We've seen some ass beatings, frankly. But it's been good top to bottom, and the action's not going to stop here. Again, just to remind everybody at home, I am Mr. Mostafles, and with none other than Marine, we are here bringing you Block 2 of pools here for Roundhouse. We are getting right into it. It is going to be Mia versus Wardo Cardo.
Oh, interesting. So like we did see that she selected Blanka earlier, but it looks like she wants to stick with her main man, Dhalsim.
I think this is probably the character she's like most comfortable with at this point. Either that or Lily, but she doesn't want to play Lily, and I get it. All right, big conversion there. Already just buffering that into the medium flame. Or I think that actually might have been heavy flame.
Oh, great interruption. Yeah, Mia's just playing it really safe because when you have Jamie all up in your face, like, I would actually love that. But just having him all up your face is just really scary. Oh, man, that would have been a really cool conversion off that juggle. But yeah, whenever Jamie gets in, you know, getting that drinks in, you know, he does have a command grab too when he does, when he's fully, I wouldn't say quote-unquote drunk, but you know what I mean.
All right, pretty quick round for Mia, first thing, all things considered. All right, drive rushing in with that big stand fierce, you know, 5-frame heavy button. I think maybe the only 5-frame heavy in the game. Very, very strong option. And good defense from Wardo Cardo. Does get back for his troubles, but most importantly, didn't actually get caught by the shimmy attempt. The float shimmy, as it were.
Yep, there we go with that flip over back throw. Here we go. Starting things out with Mia. Of course, you are in burnout, but I like how she's making do, wanting to apply more pressure, and of course, keeping away from Jamie too, while building up that drive meter back from afar. Oh, that's actually really sick. Level 3 super anti-air.
Sheesh. That's more than dead. We don't have to call up James Chen. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Game 1 goes to Mia.
Even if James Chen's were here, he would be like,
Yeah.
is that gonna kill chat? I mean, like, yeah, James, it is. But I always love that because it's like that's James' thing.
All right, so, I mean, truth be told, like, I didn't really see anything from Wardo that was particularly, like, frankly, just bad. I didn't see anything like that. I think the issue was, like, there was never really any moment for him to get started because Mia just had such domineering control of the screen. She was not letting him get in. She was, you know, properly. If there was a moment where he like drove rush in or whatever, he couldn't really like get her mixed up in a way that led to anything. So I guess, you know, maybe just try and like play a little more lame to force something out of her. But I don't know. We'll see.
It's really hard too because it's kind of like in the same instance where if you're just sitting there blocking everything, you're gonna get eventually burnt out.
Yeah.
So I know that Wardo wants to start something. Here we go with that jumping fierce. Huge stuff. Yeah, you gotta block that, getting hit by the low forward, and now putting Mia back into the corner. Mia saw that opening on that whiff. Nice.
Yeah, can't get in, and that's a huge conversion. The level 1 here, gonna put him down into the yellow. Wardo on the back foot, and now Mia's just chilling. She is not in any sort of rush to make this happen.
That's actually sick.
What a 3-piece.
That's so good. Just with that setup too, alone, Mia's cooking, literally.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you don't get that for free. I guess technically.
Dhalsim's like, hey, you gotta pay for that.
right. Okay. Just swinging with these normals. And again, this is what I was talking about. Wardo just can't get in. Mia's not giving him any sort of path to actually get anything started.
Love that for her. Let's go. Mia wanting to close things out from afar. But here we go, rushing in. And the little shimmy attempt. Wardo is not going to fall for it. Here we go. Let's get things started. No drink, but we just want to get some damage in. Try to be at mutual health. Oh, there it is. Just one more hit. Mia. Gotta go in for the normals, keeping Wardo at bay.
Oh, that could have been level 3.
F it, we palm.
Oh. Rip.
That's gotta hurt.
Ripperoni.
Oh.
All right, and I like, this is basically what we expected out of that set.
Pretty on
Yeah, a
stream.
bunch. Yeah, this dude's been put through the gauntlet.
Oh.
Somebody's popping off.
Yeah, we're popping off over here. Man, it is hype at Roundhouse. Oh, a Lily player won.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Yes, let's pay attention to the stream match. All right, there it is, a big conversion into the target combo for, oh man, and that's what's so strong about doing light pressure like that. You really get to make sure that you are recognizing what, you know, if they go for the DI, you have tons of time to actually respond with your own. Okay.
Yeah, looks like Air Tony definitely knows the matchup. Thick and thin here. Spidey Mikey is sitting at not a lot of health, just like one grab. Oh no, that could have been a big whiff, but there is that cross-cut DP. Air Tony getting that one round, very strong.
Jumping in there, and yep, taking advantage, getting the big frame trap there off that crouching fierce from Cammy, and already down 50% is Spidey Mikey.
Oh, that's actually really smart for Air Tony to try to go for a parry to combat with the Gladius. But here we go, Spidey Mikey's starting the party, but we stopped the party for a tad bit here. Maybe you wanted to expect like an ODDP or a wake up super from Air Tony, but that dive kick onto the ankles.
Yeah, right at the toes. Probably could have gotten a stand heavy punch combo out of that. Oh, not ready to cancel into level 3. Oh, he looked for the whip punish just out of range. There is such a retracted hurt box on that stand roundhouse from Marisa.
Huh?
Oh,
no. I see Spidey shaking his head. No, he definitely did not want that.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because, like, honestly, I have had that happen to me before where I would try to buffer, like, the overhead for Manon, but I buffer a level 2, and I'm just like, oh, it stinks. So I definitely know where he's coming from.
Hopefully he can shake it off. It would be tough to kind of reconcile with that because, you know, you were in the process of like really working that round down and making Air Tony get the win. You were playing well, but then to have some kind of flow up like that would be easy to kind of get in your own head. Hopefully you can shake it off. Nice, good low conversion. Baited, this is huge.
Yep, no meter needed here. Yeah, Air Tony really wants to utilize his drive meter. But I feel like, especially with that much health, you could definitely kind of like go for something. Okay, yep, there we go with the drive reversal. But look how much it took out of his resource. Spidey Mikey goes in for the grab, but no connection. Air Tony sitting at match point.
Yeah, playing really, really strong. Air Tony is somebody I also would not be surprised to see in top 8, all things considered. Oh, really great dive kick placement there. Spidey Mikey doesn't bite, though. You know, all he gets is a throw for his trouble. Isn't the worst. He's still relatively mid-screen. But that one adds up more. It gives a ton of meter to Air Tony, and it takes a full bar of drive gauge. But the perfect parry from Spidey Mikey, able to actually swing things in his side there. Oh, that's the trick.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
All right. We're getting tricky here. I like how Spidey was like, okay, this is probably my last resort. Let me try something really clean. Nice. Spidey Mikey was able to kind of walk away. Oh, that was actually really sick. And going in for the reset. Does not want to use level 3 to close it out. Let's go.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta get a little goofy with it.
A little goofy, yeah.
There's a little freak outside. Okay, gets thrown. Not the worst. She's got a lot of health. She's a big girl. Oh, and eats the overhead, the duff. Perfect parry.
Perfect parry. Interesting. I didn't see Air Tony go for... No, actually, never mind. I was going to say he didn't go for a back throw for the side switch, but does not matter. Spidey Mikey getting that level 3 just to charge up the drive meter.
That's a lot of damage, and most importantly, she takes you coast to coast. Marisa here with the corner control, and suddenly...
Ooh, he's so good at that. He's so good at calling those out. Whoa, there we go with the punish counter and the command grab. Just a pixel health left. Air Tony is working with something, so Peril gets hit by another command grab. Spidey Mikey is still in this.
Look at how he's playing. He's playing out of his
It's just
mind.
another day in Chicago.
Just another day in Chicago, kid. That's kind of a New York accent, but that's all right.
Or what is like Boston? I don't know. Like
the way you say Boston is you say car keys like khakis.
khakis?
Yeah.
Like khaki pants?
Yeah, that's how you say car keys like khakis. Can you get my khakis?
That is so funny. Oh, here we go. Spidey Mikey calling out the whiff on the grab. Air Tony doesn't get hit by the leg hit.
Wow.
Nice by Gladius.
Oh, burned himself out. Okay. This isn't terrible. He's got a lot of life left. I mean, he's about 50% of his drive gauge back. Yeah, DP all day. Oh, that was
yeah,
huge.
a little too much on the Gladius there. I like how Air Tony was calling it out on the second time, and it worked out in his favor. Here we go. Air Tony using up all that meter just to close it out with that level 1 super. I like how he did not want to use the regular DP because probably didn't kill, especially for how scaled it was.
Right. Okay. He's got a round. I am impressed with how he came back after what was kind of a, like an avalanche round from Air Tony.
Ooh.
Or from Spidey Mikey, rather. Okay, they're slowing things down. Yeah, you do not get to jump at me for free. Even if it's a jab, the most important part is that you're shutting it down and making them second guess themselves. Oh, damn, everything's charged.
Nice, calling out the overhead too, because I saw that Air Tony got hit by it multiple times, going for the parry, and with another reset. Air Tony's getting opened up, but no, not anymore. Trying to take advantage of the burnout that Spidey Mikey is in right now.
What a throw tech. Oh, he tried. Okay. Oh, he reacted. That is more than enough. We've got final round, Marine.
That's hot. Let's go.
This is a tenuous match. It is going back and forth, down to the wire. Both these players are fighting for their damn lives. They want to stay alive and winners.
Whew. Where are you going?
Where are you going? Damn.
Man, the Gladius is working so well for Spidey Mikey. It gets in for the command grab. He knows that Air Tony is not going to react to the command grab. Are we going to see another one? No, we're going to keep pressuring him down. Spidey Mikey goes for the light kick, but no available option there.
Man, if he would have buffered that crouching strong into level 3, that could have turned things around.
All right, Spiral Arrow. Here we go. Air Tony making a comeback here, potentially. Oh, no. The parry, no grab for that big punish counter damage. That's huge.
Level 3?
Oh, no. He blocks it. He is going to get some big damage using up all the drive meter and has critical art on deck. You are going to lose your Spidey Mikey.
God.
That was so close.
Set.
Oh my god.
It was a barn burner if I've ever seen one in supers. And Cammy, she can do that, but she has to spend way more resources. So it just tips the scale in Akuma's favor. It's probably 5.5, 4.5, I would say. But we'll see if Zack in the Box has the requisite matchup knowledge to shut down the ever-present dive kick approach from a character like Cammy.
Ooh, there we go with the drive impact from the get-go. Great jump in, calls out the parry, getting that grab from that punish counter. Lots of damage. Good start for Navi.
Using that stand forward. Okay, yep. Going for a fireball string here. We'll probably see a lot of that. You just want to do what you can to keep Cammy at bay. Strong DP. All right, yep. Oh, he's actually going for a reset there. All right, the drive gauge is looking bleak for Navi. You can tell Zack in the Box smells it. He wants to try and press. Oh, forcing himself into burnout. Oh, good DP. Wow, so late. Gets hit with the overhead. This should be dead. Yep, doesn't even have to spend any OD or super gauge. I guess doesn't have to go into an OD special move. Zack in the Box able to close it out there with just really like slow fundamental play.
Nice. I love how Zack in the Box is just kind of slowly walking back, finding a whiff punish, making Navi open to any mistakes there. Navi getting hit into the corner. There we go with the wake-up OD dive kick.
Okay, goes for the jump cancel into the throw. Try and get a little bit of your drive gauge back. Try and stall some of that momentum.
Ooh. Oh, you gotta be careful. Zack in the Box going in for seconds, getting that punish counter from the throw.
Oh, he got clipped, but not able to actually get the conversion there. Maybe just a little bit late on the dive kick. It looked like it should have worked. Level 3, Zack in the Box taking the first game. It wasn't necessarily an easy win, but it did seem like he was in control the whole time.
Very controlling indeed.
We see Navi, kind of looking to the sky, trying to dig deep in that brain to figure out, how can I try and change my approach here? What do I need to crack down on to actually get some openings?
Oh, we pulling out the my save me. Save me from the shenanigans. Nah, just kidding. I love Cammy too much.
If he had the right kind of Mai, I do think Mai beats Akuma like kind of bad. But it's all about, do you actually have a Mai at that level? Where it's not just like a pocket character, maybe try and like get through pools or whatever. Can you beat somebody like Zack in a Box with your Mai?
Nice, starting with the low forward. Oh, I like how Zack in a Box kind of delayed the jab just to see if he might have done like ODDP in between, but that's okay. Okay, there's the ODDP, getting hit by that. Zack in a Box back into the mid screen here. Navi trying to find ways in with like the medium kick, with a dive kick, but no, Zack in a Box is doing a really good job at keeping composure.
The trade, wasn't able to get anything off of it. Oh, he actually puts himself into burnout here. A regular throw will kill, but he actually baits it with that forward jump. Just like that, Zack in the Box staring down the barrel of winning this set. Ooh, he looked for the whip punish.
It's honestly kind of hard to whip punish low forward there, but
it's really hard.
With that mishap on the Tatsu, not looking too good. Navi, oh yeah, just over the waist. That is going to be a good punish coming in from Zack in the Box.
Okay, the drivers cancel off the crouch medium kick. Next hit can kill if he lands the right hit. All right, I like the light conversions there. Not putting himself into burnout, most importantly, managing his drive gauge correctly and getting a knockdown there. Oh, man, just whiffed. Oh, the demon.
Oh, that's a jump scare!
He jumped! Okay. Wow, I can't believe he was ready for it.
I hate that super so much. It scares me. It scares me in my dreams.
It's kind of really bad in this game. But Navi's going to take that to the bank. He has another sign of life here. He is not out of it yet. He's got 3 bars to his name to work with. Means he gets to do a world of hurt if he actually gets the right hit. And immediately shutting it down. DPOS from Zack in a Box. You do not get to jump in for free. Heavy Tatsu. What's it going to be? Punish counter throw will kill. He's got another sign of life. He's not quite dead yet. That hits. Oh, and he drops. Just kind of a slightly weird, amount of hits done off of that punish counter.
So quick where he's just like, who's you playing against?
You know how often I'll be like queuing into ranked and I'll like, I'll fight somebody like, who, literally like minutes after, I'm like, who was that? They're like, who did they play? And I just don't even remember. My brain is cooked.
It's okay. We're getting older. It's that old age.
Now, this matchup, I have to imagine Kimberly probably does really well here. You know, Jamie is a character that, like, interestingly enough, they both rely on, like, resources, right? But Jamie's are much more difficult to come by, and much more of his actual, like, viability is gated behind those resources, whereas Kimberly, the cans just make her better where she's already a pretty strong character. So I think Kimberly can, you know, kind of dictate the pace pretty well. And put Jamie in a lot of bad positions where he feels like he has to make a decision, which is where she thrives. She thrives in the scramble.
Ooh, that's really huge. Yeah, great run and stop. This is going to be a good amount of damage. And probably go for level 1, yeah.
Yeah, and why not? Like, Kimberly's absolutely a battery. She builds a ton of meter throughout the set, you know, because she's doing so many block strings. She's, like, getting in your face. She's landing a lot of throws. So she is a character that has a ton of super gauge at her disposal at any moment. That's why, you know, it's not the worst thing when she uses level 3. Aside from the buff she gets, you know, she just builds a lot of meter in general. Nice.
We're going to air on the way down. Now here we go, Watercardo's turn, getting that drink in. He deserves it. Another drink too. No interruption coming in from Blueprints. Especially, you think that he would kind of go for like the graffiti teleports too, to just interrupt it. But getting hit by the overhead, especially in the corner. And here we go with the spray paint.
Oh my God! I think he's dead.
Yeah, level 2. We got level 2 on deck. Oh no!
I think if he would have done. I mean, whatever. He's in control. Yeah, huge whip punish. That was a very, very strong first game from Blueprint. Good check. Again, even if it doesn't lead to anything, it does at least stop the offense. And look at the drive gauge on Watercardo's side. It's looking bleak. The lawn is dying. The grass is not greener on the other side.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Watercardo getting the thing started, but getting hit by the level 1 super. Now Blueprint definitely has some time to kind of think about what he wants to do. Going in for the low forward after the teleportation. Big punish. As I always say, dive kicks, if they're over the waist, it's going to be a huge punish.
Okay. We're getting a little hinky here. Blocking it out. Blueprint recognizing, you know, he doesn't have to go for anything crazy. Oh, and actually gets that. He will build level 1 if he needs it. Oh, he drops the combo. Happy reset. Builds a little bit of extra gauge there. And even if it was a, you know, a bit of a... Okay, jumping in there, and actually lands the drop elbow, gets a big conversion out of it, most importantly gets himself out of the corner here, and now we are back to the mid-screen.
Oh, there we go. Yep, again, I love that sequence too. There we go, the parry just to combat from that drive impact. Does not want to get wall splat. Here we go. Nice, into the air, one keeping a Watercardo in the corner. Tries to get hit by the ODDP, but we return with that drive impact.
I think he can build level 3. Oh, he didn't believe he could have canceled, but that does not matter. The level 3 here. Oh, no! Oh, no. This is huge. This is going to be so much damage. I think he can, well, I don't think he can quite guarantee a win.
Oh,
that
my
noise
esophagus.
Is so gross. It's so gross.
Yo. Okay. Wait. Yo, Watercardo returning with that level 3 critical arts.
What a crazy situation. I've never seen, like, I guess, like, to be fair, you don't really see people go for the spray can juggle into the just straight into level 3. So I like didn't really know what would happen. I did not expect a drop. Clearly, neither did Blueprint. This is a breath of fresh air for Watercardo. Oh man, but he does run head first into that elbow drop. Blueprint maybe looking a little pissed off here.
Yep, here we go with another drink in hand. Watercardo is, you know, basically chill, but again, with that buff coming in from Blueprint as well from that level 3, this is going to be really, really good.
Yeah, that's an important part to mention, Marine. Even if it whiffs, she still gets the buff. So it's like, even though that level 3 combo didn't land, she is faster and does a little bit more damage.
Oh, there we go with the graffiti, but putting yourself into burnout and going in for the grab. Blueprint gets hit by the overhead. Another
blocks
overhead.
It this time.
No.
That burnout, we know what it can do for Watercardo. Oh man, that was a really well-placed slide. Okay, doesn't burn himself out there. Needs to make something happen.
Low forward. Yeah, and we are also building for level 3. That's going to be a big punish. We are going to get that level 3 critical art. Watercardo going 1-1 against Blueprint.
God.
Let's go.
What a turnaround. It looked like everything was coming up Blueprint. He had this in spades. But just like that, suddenly just a sliver of momentum. That's all it took for Wardocardo to believe. And look how things have turned around.
I was gonna say like he was doing a death stare. Like after that, like dude, he's like so composed. Just like looking at his eyes, he's like, nah, I'm big chilling.
He's locked in. Oh, yeah, just swinging. I like this. Look at the drive gauge for Blueprint. It is depleting. It's going down. But again, this has been the tell of the tape. Blueprint has gotten so much mileage out of that elbow drop here. Wardocardo has to figure out how to just not eat these counters.
That was such a sick meaty low forward there. There we go. Getting hit by the ODDP. Wardocardo is still alive. Not taking any chances to go for a drink, but tries to go for a parry, but gets grabbed afterwards. Blueprint sitting at match points.
Okay, this is where it counts. If you've ever been able to dig deep in your life, Wardocardo, it is here. You need to lock in.
Oh, okay, that actually looked really, really weird, but I mean, good for Blueprint. Putting that opportunity into the corner. Wardocardo gets hit by the throw. Another throw indeed.
Okay, if he actually gets clipped, oh man, the cross-up lands. Wardocardo has an opportunity here. You can tell Blueprint might be a little bit nervous. Doesn't have to go for the level 3 here. The forward throw, you can tell. Look at all of that momentum, the confidence on the side of Wardocardo. He's actually going to burn himself out. He's got 2 drinks, but he isn't able to punish.
Oh, but there we go. We get hit by the drive impact. We are going to go for a max combo, using up all the drive meter and all. No, not yet. It was going to scale. Oh no, but gets hit.
He's dead.
No, he doesn't. That's huge. Here we go. Wardocardo still alive and has both players at match points.
I can't believe this. Like, I would not, if you watched that first game, you could have bet your entire paycheck on Blueprint closing this out. It was just such a confident showing. The strategy was sound. He was in control. But it seems maybe nerves are getting to him, and Wardocardo is not phased at all, Marine. These drops have been crazy, and Wardocardo just doesn't care. Oh, that was a huge opportunity.
We've been seeing all those like drop downs.
Yeah.
Seeing that we're gonna like go for an anti-air, but Wardocardo, I think he's just too locked in. Doesn't want to do any anti-airs. Really wants to seal the deal, but Blueprint does not want him to. With the graffiti teleportation, that could have. Oh my gosh, that could have been it.
He's out of there. Then look at the drive gauge on Blueprint's side. He is at such a dangerous risk of getting burnt out, but the forward
there it is.
throw.
Blueprint ending it out with that grab. Good stuff to both players.
And make things a lot more difficult for her.
Cool, yeah. So I really want to see how Shuckle plays against this matchup. We'll maybe see TCG come through with the dub here. Because this, again, this is losers. So whoever loses this has to go home, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is make or break. All right. So far, patience from Shuckle. Patience from both of them, really. It's usually you don't see. Oh, okay, I was just gonna say it's not usual. You'll see this much time elapse without Jury drive rushing, but I spoke too soon.
Oh, careful! Yeah, with that portal on top of that's gonna be a good starter of the round here, Shuckle.
And immediately into the spike. She's in control now. Got a cool 40% life lead here. And just willing to parry it out here and actually getting the better exchange out of this, able to actually maintain drive gauge control. And now we see TCG on the back foot in a big way. Huge, yep. And I love that she delayed that stand fear. She understood, how can I actually make sure I get this pick up here and take advantage of these juggle points on the stand fears. She is in the zone. Big first win for her to potentially go up 1-0 in the set.
I love how Shuckle's using those portals, or the portals for insurance to just kind of like walk in for free. Now TCG getting hit by that level 2 super. We are going to see a drive reversal. Very smart stuff, but it is going to cost you. Putting yourself into burnout. That's exactly not looking good against JP though. Yeah,
and look at all the drive or all of the chip damage, excuse me, that Shuckle just gets to do essentially for free. Because Jury doesn't have a feasible way to really get past this obstacle course that he gets to put up. Okay, blocks it out.
Huge punish.
Yes. And again, Shuckle just playing so safe. Which again, why would she have to overextend?
That's
immediately
sick.
checking it with the stand medium kick. She is in control.
Oh, there we go. The low forward. Here we go for the starter. TCG going over with that roundhouse down. And back into the corner. You want to be careful, especially when you're ganging up on JP. Woo! That's probably going to happen.
Shuckle ending it in style, signing it with that command grab.
Bro, she's having a great time.
Oh,
she's like, heck yeah, let's go, Shuckle.
Yes, She's playing great. TCG is going to have to figure out how he can actually navigate through these projectiles, through these portals here. Okay, able to block it out there. And I think another thing that's going to make a big difference throughout the rest of the set if he's going to adapt is he needs to learn to manage his drive gauge better, or at least be more aware of it.
We're observing.
Okay, gets
nice.
there.
That would actually be really scary because if Shuckle had blocked that medium punch, the portal would have hit TCG.
You're right. Okay, I like that, going for the EX. Again, just to get the full screen. You get to set this all up again, make it so much harder for him to get in, get anything started. All right, he was able to actually land his way in. The overhead hits, but he drops the follow-up.
Yeah, no combo. But again, like in so many instances where you do have JP in the corner, you're pressuring off and off, you gotta be careful of that OD amnesia. Because I think we've only seen like once from Shuckle here.
Yeah.
I mean, like her defense is really good. But TCG is like trying to pressure it and forcing her to go into burnout.
Okay.
That's really smart.
That's not terrible. And look at this. She forces burnout too, right back at you, and she's in a much better position to potentially chip this out. Oh, the overhead. Okay. TCG, signs of life. He is not going down without a fight. That round is so important here. Even if Shuckle still has an opportunity to come back and win this whole game, the most important part is just getting momentum on your side to reinstill that belief that you can do this. Confidence is the most important part.
I like how she's also utilizing the light kick too, just to stop TCG in his tracks, especially with the drive rush.
Yeah,
we've been seeing him trying to go in for that, but Shuckle is so ready for it. Shuckle going in for another grab and calls out that ODDP and ends it out with another grab. Shuckle sitting at match point, hoping to eliminate TCG from the tournament.
She's playing incredible. I'm really, really impressed. Okay, she eats a big jump in there, a ton of damage, and corner carry from TCG. Already, Shuckle finds her back to the wall. Things are looking bleak. Look how quickly it can turn around Marine. TCG is just really ramping things up. Okay.
If I may, of course, considered it done, JP.
I like that block string. Oh, that was such a huge bet from Shuckle, and it paid off. She's going to insist the burnout happens. Now, are we going to see a reset into DI?
Oh, yeah, in the corner. This is not looking so high. Great blocks from TCG, but you are taking that chip damage. Here we go with the super, but Shuckle is so ready for it. She eliminates TCG out of the tournament. Hop on Street Fighter 6. Kiss your homies. Let's go.
I wonder if this is who was popping off earlier.
I am not entirely sure because he's using the different Lily costume.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
gotcha.
The other person was using the original Lily costume.
Well,
so.
I think, to be fair, any of the off-stream setups
don't have
the
you're
costumes.
right. You're actually right.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So, again, it could still be a different person, but...
But if it's this Lily that made an upset in pools, then we're in for a treat.
Okay. Man, already Dankmoose in burnout. We're 16 seconds in. But he does have a pretty big life lead, and there it is, the command grab. That was a heavy one, too, that did a good chunk of damage. I don't really know how this... I think this match was probably not very good for Marisa. I have to imagine this matchup was probably very bad for her.
I would love to see the Condor Spire going through a Gladius to see like who has more armor charge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Immediate level 1. Yep.
Very
Shut
smart
that down.
stuff. Mm-hmm.
And again, why not? He's close to building another bar of super. You'll get it back. Don't even give her the chance to try and get anything started.
You're done. Yep, there we go. Yep, the charge through. Very smart stuff. Yeah, huge jumping in the Spidey Mikey. Oh, misses the opportunity, misses the drive rush. I saw him shake his head. He's like, nah, that's not supposed to happen.
Okay, jump back jab. Yep, you do not get to jump in. Damn. Oh, okay. That light SPD has great range. Oh, no whiff punish. He was in prime range to go for sweep, but just not quite ready.
Ooh, interesting. Returning the favor of a command grab. Oh, there we go. The OD Condor Spire does not want to get Spidey Mikey started, but it's okay. We started out with that OD Gladius. Huge stuff. And that command grab. Yes.
Crazy.
First command grab we've seen. Another Condor Spire. Oh, stops him in his tracks for that drive rush. Oh, tries to go for a command grab afterwards, but Spidey Mikey definitely knows when to jump out. Again, with that reversal command grab.
Yeah, that's been, oh, that was huge. What a backdash. Cannot route into level 3 here, but that's okay. He does get, oh, actually messes up the Oki, but can route into level 3 here. More than enough damage.
Oh,
and he's
yeah.
feeling himself. That had to be him. That had to be him popping off.
Definitely. No, I mean, like, he feels good about it, too. He's like, yep,
Yeah.
that's me. I got it. But now Spidey Mikey has to think about, like, what he needs to do to kind of, match the same energy that Dank Moose is going for here.
Oh,
Eh?
wow.
All right. With the ODDP, or not, OD command grab to start out the round.
Okay. Damn, already almost burning himself out.
That's
Oh, no.
actually really sick. Just jumping back, meeting him on the landway down, getting a big punish too. And after the parry, oh no, that's not looking too good for Dank Moose. Here we go, Spidey Monkey.
There was a whole lot of spaghetti there. That's what
Yeah,
I'll
a
say.
whole lot of spaghetti.
That match was pretty funky. Hopefully, Dank Moose can reel it in a little bit. Okay, perfectly spaced to actually get the counter hit there. Nice frame trap setup. There it is, the knockdown.
Oh no, but Mikey
And
is
yes.
going in for that super. Yes, there we go.
Good chunk of damage. Oh, perfect parry.
Perfect parry, yeah. Oh, tries to go for a reset, but that's okay. Spidey Mikey has Dank Moose into the corner, but we get hit by that level 1 super. We saw that instance before where we go for the Superman dive and into the level 1 super. Ah.
But I don't know, man. You're going to take a lot of chip damage here.
Ooh, no interruption, especially for how close that was too.
Oh, no level 1 conversion.
Oh, great neutral jump coming in from Dank Moose. Now he is sitting at match points. I know for a fact that if he is going to win this 2-0, he about to pop off.
He's going to break the whole damn cage, Marine.
Yeah.
We're going to have to buy a new one.
Heck yeah.
Oh, clips him. Okay. Starting to play a little more fast and loose with it, shooting from the hip.
Okay,
Oh.
yep. Great interruption. Here comes Spidey Mikey. Oh, no, but tries to go for the grab. Nothing. Avail.
Hold up. Okay.
Oh, no, he's good. He's good.
It kind of looked like maybe his controller stopped working. It was weird, but
Yeah, like he just stood there.
yeah, yeah. Okay, it's close. It's still, you know, despite how things are going, man, Dank Moose is just really like going for these big risks.
Oh, there
The
we go with that
level
wake up
2.
super. He saw Mikey coming from a long way. Oh, okay,
Okay.
there we go. That's that instance that
He's
I wanted
dead.
to see. That's sick. Here we go. Spidey Mikey going for that CA.
Okay. He said I've had enough. You're going a little too ham.
Yeah.
You got to slow your roll, Playboy.
Yeah, take that deep breath. Woo.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Love that for him. Let's go, let's go.
It's very interesting, and you see this a lot at tournaments. It's really interesting to see the marked difference between body language of these two.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, with that instance, too, where we saw that Mikey did a Gladius and Dank Moose also did Connor Spire. So it looked like Connor Spire does win that instance. But here with Spidey Mikey going for that drive impact. It is looking super good for him.
This is Losers Marine. Dank Moose, you know, he's got all that energy. He clearly is passionate. He doesn't want to lose, but he's got to dig deep. Things are getting tenuous. They're getting stressful. This is your tournament life on the line. But and look at it's being reflected in his gameplay too. He's playing a little more aggressive. Oh, that was a huge whiff, but no punish from Spidey. Dank Moose lives another day.
Ooh, oh my gosh. I love that. Because, like, again, like I mentioned before, Spidey Mikey is matching Dank Moose's energy. Goes in for the command grab. That is Spidey Mikey.
Huge win.
Woo.
Huge win. He played well, and that was exactly what I was talking about at the start of this set, right? Like, as we have watched Spidey Mikey throughout the day,